Yo, what's going on? It's Fears. Welcome back to the Fears Man podcast. Fears podcast. Got a very special guest today. Guys, let me introduce you to the Sega Camp Gamer. Wait a minute, where is he? Sega! Sega! I don't know where he is. Is he taking a nap? Sega. Sega. Yeah, what's up, Crumbles? I don't know where Sega went. He's gone. Sega, wake your ass up. I don't know where the hell he went. He was here a minute ago. Sega, are you sitting on a toilet seat right now? Unbelievable. Unprofessional. Well, I guess Sega fell asleep. I don't know what's going on. Well, looks like I'll have to kick him out of the stream. Sega, you're going to get kicked. I'm kicking you out of the stream, Sega. Well, hopefully he'll be back. I better give him a little call. Let me call Sega. What's up, Crumbles? I'm calling him right now. I don't know if he's going to pick up. He could be pooping right now. He won't pick up. I don't know where he is. Well, I guess whenever Sega decides to come on back, that's when he decides to come back. I was not expecting this. I didn't even see Sega leave because I had it full screen on me. But anyway, guys, what's up? Well, I'm gonna drop the link, in the Discord, and let everybody know that I'm live. And hopefully by that time, hopefully Sega comes back. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me tell everybody in the Discord that I'm live. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. We got a lantern show. Big lantern show today. I'm going to put it on me until Sega gets back. We got a big lantern show coming out tonight. I got my Ghostbuster shirt on. I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let me know in the chat how you guys are doing. Let me know. All right, I'm going to tell everybody in the Discord that I'm live. So good to have some stream time back. Yo, I am live, so come and hang out. Let's see here. And then I'm just going to tell my buddies that I'm live. Yo, y'all. I am live. There we are. And then put my link in the Discord, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Hope everybody's having a great day. There we go. Oh, Lantern's here. Yo! I'm live, Lantern. I'm live. I just don't know where the hell Sega is. I guess he went to the restroom. I don't know. I was just putting all the, the links in, the links in the description and all that. So yeah. But anyway, what's up with you? Can you share the link?
My apologies. What did I miss?
Hey, Sega, where you been, buddy?
A phone call, of all things.
Oh, a phone call. Okay.
Yeah, right when the stream starts, I had to all of a sudden just mute the microphone and disappear off camera.
Okay. All right. Actually, Lantern gave me a call. You missed that. So, Lantern, do me a favor. Put the link. Put the link in the Discord. All right. Put the link in the Discord, and then I'll invite you in later. All right. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. All right. Yeah. Everyone thought you. It's like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? So yeah. Well, welcome. Welcome, Sega.
Blip out. Is that what you meant?
Well, yeah. I was like, I may have to kick Sega. I'm like, is his internet like bad? I'm like, what happened? So Sega, how you been? It's been a while since you've been on the Fears podcast. What have you been up to, buddy?
Not too much though. Although I have been starting to play Inverted Row, A Link to the Past with this controller still.
Nice. How's that going?
Okay, but guess what, Fears? You know what's better than one SNES controller?
2 controllers. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Sega,
why did I buy a new one? You may ask.
Just to have a backup, I guess. I have no idea.
You see the exposed cord, right?
Oh yeah. So that one
does not seem to have that issue anymore. This new one doesn't seem to have that problem.
So Sega, how's work been? How's your family been?
The work's been good.
Nice. What else have you been up to?
What else have I been up to? Not much, I guess. I've just been enjoying them. Been enjoying them. What I've been streaming so far on the Twitch channel.
Nice. Now, Sega, I remember last time we chatted. You've been talking to a girl. How's that been going? I mean, without getting too personal. You know, I don't want to get too personal, but how's that been going? Is she your girlfriend yet? Are you guys still chatting?
We're still chatting. We're still in the infancy right now.
So, have you went on a first date yet?
A few dates so far.
Nice. And how have the dates been?
Can you believe it?
What?
Another
phone call? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm sensing a troll. Somebody's calling Sega when we're trying to have a conversation. Unbelievable. Well, I'm turning off my phone because they'll be starting to call mine next. So, yeah. Well, technical difficulties, guys. Just give us a second. I'm sure Sega will be back. Sega is my guest. I'm going to have LC on here in a few. Lantern shared... Lantern shared the wrong link. Here, I'll just do it. Lantern shared the wrong link.
My apologies.
Oh, no worries. Did you turn off your phone, Sega?
Or unplug the landline? No, I don't do that.
Okay.
Although,
I was like, it could have been a troll. It could have been a troll calling you.
I could just unplug the landline, though. I'm trolling. Somebody got the phone number.
Yeah, I was like a troll.
Like just unplug it for about an hour until the calls just die out.
Yeah, I would unplug it, buddy, because I was like, it's probably a troll calling. But anyway, so Sega, okay, so it was a legit.
One time though, I will say though, one time I remember testing out the PlayStation camera. Like I had a private stream set up on the YouTube channel where I was testing out the PlayStation camera, and you know what really happened?
What's up?
All the scammers just decided to have a fucking field day. Here I am in like the middle of here I am just trying to test out the thing, making sure it works for like whatever game I was playing. And all of a sudden though, every like 5 or 10 minutes, those scam callers were just like calling in just about asking me for this or that. There's one moment where I actually walked off camera and I just sort of went down and yelling at a scammer to stop.
Oh, okay. Just give me 1 second, Sega. Lantern put the wrong link in there, and just give me 1 minute. I'm going to have to tell him. Hang on. I'm going to have to call Lantern and tell him to take that one out. Hang on. Give me a second.
Well, why do you still talk with him?
Oh, Lantern's always been nice to me. You know? Give me 1 second here.
It's just though my ex still has an issue with him, and that just
Oh, really?
leaves me with a bit of a grudge feeling inside.
Oh man. Well, was Lantern mean? Was Lantern mean to her?
No, but Rezzy knows about what he did. Rezzy knows what he did.
Well, I mean, a lot of people told me it was a mistake. I think I don't think he meant to do that, and people are giving him a second chance. So I gave him a second chance. Let me just call him and tell him that he put in the wrong link. Sega, just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. So many problems today. Usually it goes pretty smoother than this. I'll just drop the link in.
Okay.
Lantern. Lantern. Lantern, delete that. You put in the wrong link. Don't worry about it. I'll put in the link. Just delete that one link that you put out there, all right? The one that you posted. You sure that's the right one?
I can't even hear him.
Yeah, the StreamYards one. Yeah, take that one out. Yeah, delete that. Yeah, delete that one that you posted. I'll post it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, buddy. All right, cool. All right. I'll send you the link later, buddy. All right, bye-bye. All right. All right, now he posted the right one. I'm sorry, Sega. Jeez, good lord. All right, I think the worst is behind us, Sega.
Hopefully. Yeah, I think this but yeah, definitely this one's going to be going out of commission. I think later on this evening I'll continue to play more of that randomizer, but I'm going to be using this thing now.
Okay.
I just recently got it today, and I didn't bother doing an unboxing, but I did share some pictures online, and I put it up on the fan page.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So getting back to what I was saying. So you've been on a couple of dates, and how many dates? Has it been 4 dates? Has it been 5 dates?
I think it's been 4 so far, and the fourth one we decided to go on and the fourth one was a dinner date.
Ooh, okay. So what's been the best date out of those 4 dates? Which one? What do you think?
They've been okay though, actually. I would call consider them like top quality though, if you know what I mean.
Top quality, hell yeah, I know about top quality. From Tommy NC 2010. Yo, what's up, heroes? How you been? I'm gonna chat with Sega for a minute, and then I'll let you in. I'm gonna invite Lantern in. I'm gonna invite I'm gonna invite everybody.
Wait. You're just gonna leave me here. You're just gonna have me on here, then kick me out, and then have
no, Sega. No, I said I'm gonna invite other people. I'm gonna invite other people in. So yeah, like we're gonna have a chat, and then we're gonna hang out with all the guys. It'll be all right, Sega. What's up,
kick
heroes?
me out, and I'm gonna and I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna come down there and kick your ass.
Sega, I'm not kicking you out. I said, I told heroes, I said, I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
I said, I'm gonna chat with you.
They all say. That's what they all say.
I promise, Sega. Scout's honor. I said, I'm gonna chat with you.
Scout's honor. Okay. Do the Scout's honor.
Scout's honor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Scout's honor.
Yeah. Star
Like
Trek.
Ryan Reynolds says as well in Hitman's Bodyguard. Hey, he's right behind you. Scout's honor.
Yeah, so I'm gonna chat with. What I meant was I'm gonna chat.
Oh, he's right behind you. Scout's honor.
I said I'm gonna chat with you for a little while, and then I'm gonna invite other people in. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so I'm gonna invite Banjo in here in a little bit because Banjo's already behind the scenes. And then I'm gonna invite Visions in. I'm gonna invite Lantern in. I'm gonna invite a whole bunch of people. But for a while it'll just be you and me. So yeah, yo heroes, what's up? Yo Lantern, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the chat. Hope everyone's doing well. So Sega, what's the last big popular movie that you showed at the theater? Like a big one.
The last big one that we had?
Yeah, the last big one.
I think right now though it's been about Karate Kid Legends, and if that doesn't count, well then Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Those two are out right now.
I do like the Karate Kid series. I'm seriously thinking about going.
I'm kind of planning to go see that movie too because I've already watched Cobra Kai, and this builds up to that. But as well, though, but also merging. But you know what's really interesting, Fierce? Merging of both the original and the remake together.
Yep. So I'm very excited.
Mr. Hod shows up in Karate Kid Legends.
Vision says, "Hi, fellers. What's up, Visions? Good to see you. Don't be retracting those, Visions. Don't even go there. I caught it. See, I'm on StreamYard, so I can still see it. Ha 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 ha! I can still see it, buddy. I can still see it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Banjo says, so this is the great Sega Camp gamer I'm hearing about. Oh yeah, don't worry, Banjo.
Yes,
you will get to meet Sega here soon whenever I invite you in. Shout out to Vision. Shout out to Lantern. Elizabeth says, is it okay for me to chat in here? Absolutely, Elizabeth. Why wouldn't it be? Hero says, I want to see the ballerina in the world or John Wick. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sega.
The ballerina movie. Yeah, I've heard about that.
I'll tell you what, Sega.
I gotta say, why'd they call it that?
I don't know. So, Sega, it's been a while since I've been to the movie theater.
And I said though because since we reopened, we did have since we reopened, we did actually have a ballerina movie made from DreamWorks. Originally, the movie was called Leap, and then I think about right before it came out, they eventually renamed it to Ballerina as well. So yeah,
Elizabeth says
now there's two ballerina movies. One that's part of the John Wick series, and another one that's just a completely kids animated movie.
Elizabeth says, "Good to know." Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be not good at chat here, Elizabeth. You can chat away. Visions is just pulling a prank on us, retracting everything. You see that? You see that, Sega? He's retracting everything. I saw it. Anyway.
Vision, stop that. Just stop it right now. We're on to you. Stop it.
Yes, stop
it right now.
Stop it. Anyway, so Sega, it's been a while since I've been to the theater, buddy. It's been a good
minute. Are you out of your mind? Stop it.
Right on. So yeah, Sega, if I do go to the theaters, it'll be for the Karate Kid movie because it's been almost a year.
For me right now, though,
been a year.
Right now, Karate Kid and Mission Impossible. I was actually going to go see those movies with the next door neighbor, but now she just wants me to go. She wants me to go mini putt this Sunday.
Wait, is that the girl? Is that the girl?
Yep.
Go. You know what? Do both. Start with some mini golf and then take her to the movies. She'll appreciate it.
Apparently, though, the problem is that mall that we're going to, though, closes super early on a Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm always streaming in the afternoon, and that mall closes after 5 p.m. Opens at noon, closes at 5. The other days, it's always open at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then it's like, and then they keep it open until like 7 or 8 p.m. at night.
Sega, read this. Read what Uncool Taste said. Read this.
Yeah, what up, Fearsman? Sega in chat.
What up? Good to see you.
What up?
Sega, now, Sega, I'll be honest. It's been a year. It's been a year since I've been to the movie theater.
What up? It's your boy Darcy.
Oh wow.
Darcy Games, who always talks really angry in all of his videos. I don't know why.
Bukaki says, Lantern, can you please stop sending me pictures of your hot dog? That's not good. I hope you're kidding, Bukaki. I hope you're kidding. Anyway, Sega, like I said, it's been a year since I've been to the theaters, and if I decide to go, it'll be for the Karate Kid series, because I've been watching the Karate Kid movies ever since I was a kid, and it looks good. What are your thoughts on it? Good? Will it be good? Bad? Are you in between?
I hope it's okay. I'm hoping it's okay. Like I said, I've been watching up Cobra Kai building up to this, and this was like months ago before the movie came out. And all of a sudden now I'm just deciding now I just need to see this movie.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Sega, I've seen a few of the Cobra Kai episodes, but not all of it. So hopefully you can watch that new movie without seeing all the other Cobra Kai stuff. But I do plan to watch all the Cobra Kai stuff. Have you watched the entire series?
Yes, I have.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Tell me your favorite episode. What's one of your favorite episodes, Sega?
Oh, that is difficult.
Like if you just had to pick,
I probably like the episodes where Daniel LaRusso goes back to Okinawa again. Like all of a sudden,
that's cool.
Back to the events of Karate Kid Part 2. years later, though, I'd probably see Yukio again,
Yukio,
and also Chosen.
Oh, really? I knew that.
And we see Chosen again, and this time though, this time Chosen almost kills him. I say almost though, he doesn't though.
Almost. So he.
But there's one part though, like there's one part where he does these little karate chops on his body, and Daniel then is just like standing like kind of like this, and then right afterwards, Chosen has his hand like right here in his head. And he's like, Chosen, and he looks over. He's like, Chosen, no! All of a sudden, Chosen,
oh wow,
he's like,
good impression, Sega.
fuck.
Good impression. I love that.
Yeah,
so
he does the Mr. Miyagi thing where all of a sudden he gets right to it. He's like, yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Oh,
Sega,
you're finally walked up, and then Daniel's like, "What did you do?"
Sega, focus, Sega. Focus, Sega. I got a question. Focus, Sega. So you said he almost killed Daniel LaRusso.
Almost, and the scene is online on YouTube. You want to watch the scene.
So he hasn't changed his ways. Chosen is still a bad guy?
No, because by the later half of right after Daniel came back, I know later about Chosen. I know Daniel still returns home, and later Chosen actually decides to stay with the LaRussos. So he's kind of becoming a good guy now.
He became a good guy.
And later we find out Chosen actually had feelings for Yukio before Daniel wrecked that all up.
Oh, wow. Hey, Sega, Visions thought that your impression was pretty funny. Check this out. He says, LOL. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Visions. And then Lantern says, oh, howdy, Visions. All right now, Visions. And then Visions says, all right now, Lantern. Hell yeah. All right, Sega, time for the first topic, dream jobs. So I'm going to pick out some dream jobs, and then I'm going to write down, if you weren't working at a theater, what other dream jobs would you want to do? So.
Oh, man, that's going to be difficult.
Well, here, I'll go first. Because they can be sky's the limit, Sega. So you get thinking. And then after that,
roughly back when I was in middle school, I kind of thought of being like the fighter jet type, like what happened, like Tom Cruise's Maverick. That's what I was trying to go for.
Oh, nice. So dream jobs. Let's just pick like 6. So that we won't do 10. It'll be oh, hang on, Banjo.
6?
Hang on.
Why?
Banjo is behind the scenes. Banjo, I'm gonna invite you in a little bit later. You don't have to leave. Just me and Sega are going to hang out for a little bit, and then I'm going to invite people in. So stay behind the scenes, Banjo. So yeah, we don't have to do 10, Sega. We'll make it easy. Let's just do 6. So dream jobs. I'm going to go first.
I can't even pick more than 2.
Well, that's why I'm going to go first. So you get thinking. All right. So sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, Sega. If I could. I would do, and he's gone again.
I'm right here. Right here, you jackass.
Okay. Well, I didn't see you, Sega.
It's just though right now, I am slowly dying inside right now.
Well, are you not feeling good?
I'm slowly dying inside because, like I said, I told you I can't make more than 2 dream jobs.
Okay, well, Sega, just do what you can. I don't want to put too much pressure on you. So, yeah. So, I'll go first. So, while you're thinking, I'll go first. All right. So, if it was sky's the limit, Fears would love to be an actor. I would love to act in some type of movie. So, actor. That's the first job.
That's one job, too, I guess.
So, that's the first job. So just save all yours, Sega, or you can write them down if you want. I'll write them down for you. So actor would be my first job. A film editor. Film editor would be cool because I edit all my own vlogs and stuff. So film editor, and then something in the airline industry. I wouldn't mind being a pilot or a baggage claim person. Something, just airline jobs. So airline jobs. And the reason why I say is my friend used to work in the airline, and he got paid. He didn't even work inside the plane. He worked. I forgot what it's called, but the guys, like when the plane takes off, he went like this with the lights,
yeah. Waving the lights and then just tell him to go this way or that way.
Yeah, tell him to go that way. He got paid a shitload of money, and he didn't even work inside the plane. He just worked for the airline, and he got free flights. So that helped out his YouTube channel a lot. So I'm just going to write down any and all airline jobs because they get paid pretty good money. So airline jobs. Because I work for FedEx, my friend told me that Amazon gets paid more money. So I wouldn't mind Amazon, because I've been I still work at FedEx, Sega, and I'm just getting sick of it. I mean, I'll do it because I have to pay bills, but right now I've been looking for like once a week.
Oh, I can see you swapping to Amazon.
Well, I mean, my friends said they get paid more money, and once a week I try to apply for jobs. So the other day after my workout, I just applied to like 3 or 4 jobs. I've gotten a couple hits on some things, but I'm trying to find a better job. So airline jobs. Let's see, the fourth one. When I was younger, I wanted to be a cop, and help people out. So I wouldn't mind doing that. Cop. Google reviewer. That would be a cool job, say, because they send you places.
Wait. Could you say that again?
Google reviewer.
Interesting.
Because they send you to places for free, and then you can test out their hotels or test out their restaurants. You write a review like a professional, and then
like TripAdvisor.
Yeah, like a TripAdvisor or like a travel agent or a Google review or something.
I bring that up. I wanted to do that. I'm trying to do that office show. Dwight that says about TripAdvisor is the bane of all existence.
You like that show, Sega?
You bad reviews, you made it on close-up shop.
So Sega, you like The Office? It is a good show.
It was okay. I only watched a few episodes, and I did not like Steve Carell.
Now, have you ever seen the British version of The Office?
No, I haven't. I'm only familiar of the American one.
I've watched both. Now, I haven't watched every single episode, but I've watched episodes of the British and I've watched episodes of the American. I like both. They're both good.
I tried to go see if I could get to the end of the American one. I can't.
Let's see. Banjo says when Q from Star Trek was an air traffic controller, he caused 2 planes to crash into each other. I don't remember that, Banjo. And then Bukaki says air traffic controller. That's what it is. That's what it is, buddy. I don't know, just some type of job, Bukaki, just to get the free flights. Because then Fears could travel a lot more, and it would be more exciting footage for the vlog. And then Sega, the ultimate job, if I could do what Adam the Woo, did, is where he quit his job and just been a full-fledged YouTuber because he makes so much money on YouTube. I wish I could have that job. Like, his life must be great. So, an official YouTuber. There we are. So those are my 6. All right, so Fears' jobs.
I don't really consider that a job I don't consider that.
Well, hey, if you get paid money, Sega, he gets paid.
Back in the early days, though, they said, I remember people saying back then, though, don't ever bother trying to make YouTube like a business. It's not going to work out.
Yeah, but now it is a business, and I mean, YouTubers get paid a lot of money. I mean, if they find their niche, if they find their audience, and they get paid. Like I told Adam the Woo, I was like, hey, man, it must be nice. And he's like, yeah, but Fears, I didn't start like that. He goes, for like 5 or 6 years, I just had to hustle and punch a bunch of videos up, and then eventually my audience found me. So that's what I'm trying to do with mine. I know I've been slacking, but recently I've been pumping out shitloads of content. So, in between work and stuff, I tried to do that. All right, Sega, so that's mine, and now I'm going to put Sega's jobs.
I only have 4, though, but okay.
That's all right. Sega jobs, let me write down here. I'll do 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, lay them on me. What are they?
So far I have actor as 1.
All right, actor. Okay.
A fighter jet pilot.
Jet pilot, hell yeah.
Like again, though, just like Top Gun when Maverick does.
Oh yeah.
And an Iceman, and I guess Merlin and the other characters in Top Gun. Video game developer, though.
That you'd be perfect for that, Sega. I was hoping in my mind, I was like, Sega better have something to do with video games. So, video game designer, okay.
And the fourth one's just kind of a weird one, though, but still wouldn't mind having it as a dream job anyway.
All right, what is it?
being in a band.
A band,
like a rock band.
Sega. That's not. Why would you think that's a weird job? A lot of musicians are in bands, and they get paid shitloads of money.
Phil Collins as well. Phil Collins started off with Genesis.
Yeah, that's not a weird. That's Sega. That's not a weird job. Visions, tell Sega that's not a weird job. They get paid to sing and get shitloads of money and have girls, obsessing over them.
And millions of albums sold and stuff like that too.
Being in a band, Sega, would be a great job. If you got the voice for it and you got the music for it, hell yeah. All right. So being in a band, and you know what, Sega? I'm going to give you number 5 because I know you would do this. Number 5, video game tester. Because you pretty much do that right now. Like, let's say you work for a video game company and they'd be like, hey, Sega, we want you to test these games.
Oh, that's what's kind of the video game developer, but okay, yeah, a tester as well, though.
Yeah, because they're two different jobs, because you could test games and say, I like this about this, I hated this part of the game, I like this part of the game. You'd be perfect for that, Sega. So being in a band, and then that was number 4. Number 5 is video game tester. There you go. And then let me help you think of one more, Sega. Let's see. You know what, Sega? I think you would make a great manager at the movie theater. Would you ever want to be a manager?
Yes.
Let's put manager down.
Okay.
Let's put manager down. How long you been there, Sega? At the movie?
I just looked the post on my Facebook page not too long ago that it's only in just a matter of days I'm gonna be working there for 15 years now.
Damn. Well,
although technically almost 15 years now though, but it's already been like 15 years for me because I worked about the first few months as a co-op placement there, not getting paid, just learning the ropes and everything to get familiar with how everything goes there.
So Sega, read this question. I'm trying.
From the office, are you most like Fears?
I'm trying to think like. Everyone would think like Dwight, but I'm not Dwight. I would say probably the Steve Carell character.
Michael Scott.
Yeah, like plus.
Or are you John Krasinski's Jim?
No, like I think I'm Steve Carell because I've got the same haircut as him. He always wears a suit. I look really good in suits. He's kind of the straight man. So I wouldn't mind him. But I'll be honest, Sega, I haven't memorized all the characters on The Office because I've only watched episodes here and there, and I don't know all of the characters. So he just sprang into my mind, Sega, I think you'd make a great Dwight because you already got the glasses for it. You already got the glasses. You already got the glasses. I'm definitely not Dwight.
Oddly enough, though, Rainn Wilson actually doesn't. Oddly enough, though, Rainn Wilson's Dwight doesn't have those glasses. He doesn't wear them in real life.
Well, yeah, I mean, because he's playing a character. But Sega, you already got glasses, But I'm definitely not Dwight. Not at all.
Fears, I had you pegged as a Stanley. Oh, no.
See, I'll be honest. I don't even know who Stanley is.
He's the black guy at the back of the office, and there's one episode where Dwight set up like a fake fire drill.
So
and at the very end, Stanley ends up passing out like he was gonna have a heart attack.
So Stanley's a black guy. Yeah, Bukaki, you look at my skin. Yeah, I'm a black guy. Rad. I know he's joking, but I didn't even know who Stanley was, Because, again, Sega, I haven't memorized all the characters' names. And it's been, I don't know, a couple years since I've seen an episode, So, anyway. All right, Sega. That's cool. That's awesome. So, your 6 is actor, jet pilot, video game designer, being in a band, video game tester, and then a movie theater manager. Mine's an actor, a film editor, any job in the airlines, a cop, some type of travel agent or Google reviewer or something like that. And then an official YouTuber where I quit my job like Adam the Woo and just make enough money off my videos to just make videos every day like he does. So, yeah. I doubt that would ever happen, Sega. I doubt that would ever happen. But if it did, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, That would be a cool job. All right, Sega, are you ready for an old vlog? Check this out. And it's quite appropriate that we watch this one because this is Fears at the movie theater. All right, check this out. Check this out.
Is that when you were going to see?
Check that place out, guys. Italian ice.
Here we go.
And soft serve pirate ice. This place is utterly fantastic. They serve like lemon ice, flavored ice.
So Sega, we're gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna invite Banjo in, and I'm gonna invite Heroes and everybody else in. All right.
Okay.
All right.
It is so good, and for people like me that can't eat ice cream.
Oh, and Sega, if you got any questions, let me know, and I'll pause the video.
It's a good substitute. So if you're in the Orlando area, be sure to check out Italian ice and soft serve. I decided to go with the watermelon. Look at that. So you're probably asking yourself, Fears, why would you bring this? Because I'm an Indiana Jones fan to the max. That's right. And I don't care what they say. If they give me any flack about putting, soda in this, I'm a bit, look, Fears is kicking ass and taking names. Really? Are you going to give me that much of flack?
What were you saying, Sega?
Is that the Holy Grail in your hand?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sega, I was like...
Oh, yes.
And I just told everybody, I said, I'm going to fill it up with some soda. And I said, if they give me any flack, I'm going to kick their ass because it's Indiana Jones. Anything for Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sega, now when that movie came out, did people dress up in costume? Did people bring the stuff that I did?
No.
Really?
Okay. Sad because when we I can go right back to when Frozen 2 just came out and get this, there's little girls dressing up like Elsa and Anna.
Oh Lord.
Mostly Elsa because Elsa was like their top favorite character. So yeah.
Okay. All right, check this out, Sega. Here we go.
How about putting a little bit of Diet Coke in this? I think not. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Let's go, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm agitated. I'm getting very, very agitated. They said they would have some collector's cups of
Sega, and they lied. They said I called them a day before. Do you have any Indiana Jones collector's cups? Oh yeah, we've got tons. We got tons. I get there, not one collector's cup. Unbelievable. Anyway.
Ella Destiny, and they're like, no, we don't have any. So I'm like, what is this bullshit? So someone lied to me. Oh, I'm getting very agitated. I want my collector's cup now. Well, this is not an Indiana Jones collector's cup. I had to improvise. Yeah.
So yeah, Sega, they didn't have any, and they lied. So I didn't have this cup, so I decided to grab this cup.
Put the camera back on us for a minute.
Yes.
Put it on me.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Yes. You face. Son of a bitch! Oh my God, Sega.
Karma is a bitch, huh?
Fuck you,
Ain't that
Sega.
a bitch?
Fuck you, Sega. How did you get that? So your theater got them, and mine didn't.
Apparently, I had to wait till after this left theaters to get this, though. I will be honest, though. I waited until after this left theaters, though, because we always had, we kept them old stock at the movie theater, and one day I'm just like,
yeah.
I started taking a bunch of old ones. Like first I got the question block from the Super Mario Brothers movie, so I have a cup of the question block.
I can't believe that.
I got the Doctor Strange one. I got this.
Sega, do me a favor. Hold it up.
And I also got an Avatar one.
Do me a favor, Sega. Hold it up. Like, put it close to the camera so I can see it. Oh, wow. And then show
the it does say Indiana Jones. I just have to turn it like this. So
I see it. And then show the bottom of it. Oh, okay. That's cool. Wow. Nice.
Yes. Now at the movie theater, we just have one for Mufasa.
Yeah.
And we also have this giant Coliseum one that was actually for Gladiator 2, which came up back in Christmas time. Actually, I think the Gladiator ones are gone now, though. But it lets you know we had like this giant Coliseum one that just went, that was like this high and this large. And like I said,
well, Sega, I commend you for getting that cup. I commend you for getting that cup. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue on, shall we? But that's pretty cool that you got it, Sega. At least somebody got it. So these are the only collector's cups they have left. Apparently, the manager lied to me and said, oh yeah, Fears, we're going to have some Indiana Jones collector's cups come in. And then I get here, and they said, oh no, we don't know who told you that, but there's no collector's cups coming in. Ugh! So we're going to have to improvise. So last time I went and saw the Flash, I got this, I got another collector's cup Flash, and they had two versions of this. So I got, so I mean, at least I got the other one, but what's not Indiana Jones, the other version. So when in doubt, you have to MacGyver it out and improvise. So there it is. There's some Diet Coke. There's some Diet Coke. And then in honor of Indiana Jones, you see my cup of Sega. You ready for this? Sega. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Check this out. Christ here. Fears is going to pour some Diet Coke in my Indiana Jones collectors. There we are. You know, just a dab will do you. Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford. I drink to you. I cannot wait for an epic movie experience. I got my Diet Coke in there. I salute you. Yeah! Yeah! That was pretty good. Anyway, Sega, I'm not going to show the rest. I just wanted to show that. What do you think about that? Would someone be able to get away with that at your theater?
What?
Would someone be able to get away with that at your theater, or are they more strict?
No, probably not.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to invite Banjo in, because Sega, I don't think you've ever met Banjo. And then I'm going to throw
so either just heroes and villains.
Yeah, I'm gonna Banjo's already backstage, so I'm gonna invite him in, and then I'm gonna throw the link out to Lantern. I mean to Heroes and Visions. So yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Banjo, what's up? Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. How's it going? I've heard a lot about your Sega camps. Fears has told many stories about you on his streams.
Yep.
Okay. I'm touched, I guess.
You sound like Darth Vader, because yesterday, Sega, he was sounding like the Chipmunks.
Well, if you remember, a couple weeks ago, Fears, my wife kicked me in the nuts, so my voice is still very high from that. But
that's right.
My nuts have gone down to normal.
That's right. Have they healed now?
Yeah, they've dropped back down. My balls have once again dropped.
That's good. It's good. All right, I'm gonna throw the link to Heroes and Villains. I wanted to catch up with. I wanted to catch up with. What's up, Sega?
Kicked on it as Hakuna Matatas.
Yeah, I forgot. Why did you? That's right.
Oh no. Okay, he says his story. I dropped his link over to Hakuna Matatas.
Now, Sega, before I invite Heroes in, Banjo plays a lot of games. Check it out. He was playing Mortal Kombat yesterday. Now, which one's this? Is this Grand Theft Auto?
No, it's True Crime New York City.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that one.
For a minute, it really did look like him. It did. For a minute, I was like really thinking maybe it was a Grand Theft Auto 2.
Yeah, for a minute, and then guess what? Heroes and Villains just got a whole bunch of emulators coming soon, buddy. So I'm gonna game with him too. So all right, let me share the link out, and I'll throw it to Larry. What's up, Larry? I'll try to get Larry in here too. So I haven't had. Yeah, I haven't had Larry or Sega in here in quite a while. So let me drop the link out to everybody. Banjo, how's your day going? Pretty good?
Pretty damn good.
Did you already go to work, or are you going to work later?
I already went to work. I worked very, very early.
Oh, nice. I got you. Cool. All right, let me just give me 1 second. I'm going to drop the links. There we go. So I dropped one to Visions, and I'm going to drop one to Lantern, and I'm going to drop one to Larry.
Lantern and Larry, the two L's.
Oh, yeah. Well, Lantern's doing a show later on tonight, so there's Lanterns, and then I'm going to drop one for Larry, and then I'm going to drop one for Heroes. Try to get a whole panel going on here.
Hero said he likes this game.
Oh, nice. That's what's up. All right, here you go, Heroes. Heroes, I dropped you the link on your Facebook, so there you are. All right, so I dropped it to Heroes, Lantern, Visions, and Larry, and I don't think I left anyone out. I think that's all the guys. Heck yeah. Well, so we'll see who shows up. He says, howdy, Banjo. Howdy, Sega. Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So, Banjo, are you looking forward to the LC and Fear's video game streams, the triumphant return?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Well,
I liked
he
a
said
couple of the streams where LC was playing his Switch and stuff.
I mean, he said he's getting a lot of emulators. So, like off camera, he said he was just on camera and off camera. He was just listing out tons of games, and I had him look up. Sega, he's got Castlevania 1, 2, and 4. So we're going to play some Castlevania on the LC streams. And my
right. Not 1, 3, and 4. 2 is supposed to be...
Well, for some reason, he didn't get 3. I don't know why he doesn't have 3, but I'm sure by the time we game, I hope. Oh, here's Lantern.
Oh, shame.
Here we are.
Yeah, what's up, Lantern? How you been?
What's up? How you been?
I'm doing all right. How you been? What you been up to?
Not much about you.
Just hanging out with the boys.
Uh-huh.
Just hanging out with the guys, and then I got work later on tonight, and then I'll be on your show a little later, because I'm going to do some more laundry after my show, and then I'm going to try to edit a video, because I told you guys I would get some type of video. I need to upload a new video to Fears Man 26, because I haven't uploaded anything to Fears Man 26 in a while, so there'll be a new video coming soon on that channel, and then after I get all that done, I'll have some dinner, and then I'll be on your show later to hang out, buddy. Later on tonight. Well, come on in, Larry. Come on in, buddy. And then we're just waiting on Larry. Mama Tate.
Yes.
Are you ready to play with Larry's ass tonight?
Here we go, Peter.
Ha ha ha! There it is. Sega, I don't mean to frighten you, but I have nothing to do with this. This is all Lantern. Lantern loves playing with Larry's mom's ass. I don't know why. Like fingering it, putting butter on it, going nuts. I don't know what the hell they do, but they get on a lot of crazy shit. So yeah. Anyway.
This is Larry's mom, and I appreciate that.
Hey, check voice now. Check
that was Larry's mom. But Larry's mom.
Don't be talking shit about my asshole. I thought you were on my asshole.
I'm not talking shit. You know how Lantern is. You know how Lantern is. Lantern gets in on that ass. Yeah. I'm stating the truth. I'm stating the truth. Anyway.
Really deep voice.
Now, Banjo, you said you've got an emulator, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Nice. Now, do you have as many emulators?
This is a PlayStation 2 emulator.
Okay. Do you have as many emulators as LC?
No, I only have an N64 and PS2 one because anything that I want to play on the Super Nintendo or Nintendo or whatever, I just play that on the Switch because it has most of the games I want. And then I have the Super Nintendo Mini, and I have to add it. I threw on like Batman and The Sims, and a bunch of games. So there's really no reason for me to download an emulator for Super Nintendo.
Okay, I got you. All right, guys. Well, LC's here.
Yo. Get a buddy.
We got a full panel today, LC.
Hey, one more person.
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat, man. Oh, I like that hat, buddy.
Yeah, I'm on my take.
Nice. Is this new?
Nah, man, I've had it. I got a bunch of hats.
Well, this is new. This is new to me. I've never seen this hat. Nice.
Yep. How you guys doing?
We're doing good, man. Well, the last vlog that I showed, on here was the Indiana Jones vlog, and I was, it was before I got my brown hat, so I was rocking my gray Indiana Jones hat, which I still have.
Oh yeah, which one? That one that you bought from Wish?
Wish what?
The one you bought from Wish.
I don't know what you're on about. Wish.
The hat.
The gray one?
The brown one.
The brown one was.
Remember, you bought it. You bought an Indiana Jones hat. It looked nothing like an Indiana Jones hat.
Oh yeah.
You look like Crocodile Dundee.
Exactly. So that one, I got from some website that was affiliated with Disney, and then I went, "Fuck this! This looks nothing like Indiana Jones." So then I went to the official Disney site because they've got their own now that they own George Lucas's business. They actually sell an actual replica of Indiana Jones hat, and I bought that one, and that one was 10 times better. And then the gray one I bought at Walmart for like $8. So yeah. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting on Larry and Vision. I don't know how many people you can have on at one time.
So yeah, man, I want that new ballerina movie comes out today. I want to see it from John Wick.
Nice. I haven't had a chance to go to the theaters because I'm trying to catch up with all these movies. But I'll make an exception. I want to see the new. I've seen all the Karate Kid movies in theaters, so I can't break tradition. I gotta go.
The other day I did I did it the other day. I watched all the John Wick movies, and then I did a marathon on all of the Mission Impossibles.
Oh, okay.
So now I just gotta watch the last one, which is the Final Reckoning.
Oh,
and
nice.
That game is my shit. That's my shit right there. That's
yeah, I was gonna ask if you better play
True Crimes, Streets of New York.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was Grand Theft Auto, and Banjo said it's a different game.
Yeah, no, because they also have. Well, I mean, it looks a lot. Obviously, it looks like you by first glance you're gonna think it's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know, they also came out with the Crimes of LA. The LA one was also good. I like the LA as well. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I like most of them, but I think New York is my favorite.
Yeah, New York.
That's the first one I played.
Yeah, New York is my favorite one. I mean, I'm from New York. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. LC, one of these days, we got to go there. You got to be my tour guide and show me around New York. I've only been there once, and me, my mom, and my dad got some pizza.
That doesn't count.
I know it doesn't count. We were delayed for 6 hours. My dad said, "Hey, John, you want to go get some New York pizza?" And I said, "Yeah." We walked across the street, and I don't even remember the name of the pizza shop. We got some pizza, and we hung out there for a couple of hours just talking and just wasting time. By the time we finished our dinner, my dad said, "Oh, shit, we need to go check in." We checked in, and then we flew the rest of the way to England because we were going to visit the. So one of these days, you and me got to go, buddy.
Hey, sounds like a plan.
Because do you know how many films that they've filmed in New York? Not just in Central Park. I mean, all over. They filmed my two favorite films were filmed.
We'll go to the Ghostbuster Firehouse.
Yeah, I want to go there. They filmed a lot, but they filmed my two favorites there. They filmed Escape from New York, bits of it there, and then Ghostbusters 1 and 2. So I want to check those out before I die. Mm-hmm. That's a must.
Yeah, I bet.
LC, have you ever stood in front of it?
Yeah.
The firehouse? That's fucking dope, man. That's
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. When you stand in front of it, it's not really. There wasn't no. When I went, there was no Ghostbuster sign or anything like that.
Yeah, see now they love all the hype and because it's still a working firehouse. Now they've got the sign outside, and then someone spray painted some like Ghostbuster artwork on the driveway in front of it.
Yeah. That's now. Before, when I went back in the day, no.
Yeah. But I tell you what, you know how I've been uploading all the old vlogs. LC, the fans are gonna fucking lose their fucking minds. My friend Travis, they shot most of Escape from New York in St. Louis, and Travis gave me the idea. Go skiers. I'll let you goes because I don't want to be in the video. He goes, I'll make a couple cameos. Travis was my cameraman, and we shot at every single new Escape from New York movie location in St. Louis. And I'm editing it right now, and I'm gonna have it up here soon fast.
Last time I went to New York, I actually took pictures at the stairway of the scene of the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh God, that's awesome!
With Electro, when people are standing by the stairs, and then he's looking at the people that are gonna put their hands on the railing, and then it's like a blue stairs. And then it has the railing. So I was out there. I was taking pictures of my wife and the kids.
Now they also shot in Times Square, right? You know, with all the balloons.
Yeah.
Like I would want to go there because I mean that's a big centerpiece in the Tobey Maguire one and the first one.
Yeah, but my family, like when we went to the stairs and we were there, I was like, guys, do you guys know where we at? And they're like, no. I'm like, do you know what this is? They said no. I said, this is the scene. This is the exact stairs of the scene of the Amazing Spider-Man with Electro. So then I had to look up the scene on YouTube and show them where we were standing so they could see. And they were like, oh, it's not. But when we were there, it was also packed. Like we were there, it was about 8 o'clock at night, a lot of people, lights everywhere, freaking, and then you just have people just also chilling on the stairs and just hanging out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then they also shot in Central Park, like another two of my favorites, like the one that I just watched that Bukaki recommended to me, like The Park Is Mine. They shot all in Central Park. Then they shot parts of Die Hard 3 in Central Park. And they shot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a bit of it in that park where Casey Jones is like fighting Raph and shit.
Yeah.
So whenever we would go, LC, I don't know where in the park, but I would want to watch TMNT and try and find that exact spot where Casey and Raph were fighting. Because it couldn't be that hard to find. You know, we'd have to watch the movie and kind of pinpoint it.
Yeah, but hey, things change, walls get knocked down.
Yeah, but see, it would still be great to stand in the area where they fought, because that's one of the best scenes of the movie, like where it's like, you know, new game run head.
Yeah, right. Look at the scene right here. Look at the scene right here.
Hang on, let me zoom in.
That's right here. You can't. Let me turn the light. Wait a minute. I don't got lights on.
Sega, what do you think of all the lights in LC's background?
That seems pretty cool.
You like his setup?
Sure.
It's a pretty cool setup. He's always changing it every single time I come over.
So you see, you got them right here, and he's holding the bat. This is where he's like, where's this? A Jose Canseco bat. Tell me, you didn't pay money for this.
And then he's like, ooh, that's it. Hits him on his shelf.
Yeah, okay. You can see it really good. So I got everything about movie scene. So up here.
Oh, that's dope.
You got Leonardo and Super Shredder. That's the scene where he says, you know, you're gonna go ahead and break everything. He's like, so be it. And then you got Splinter versus Shredder. You got Joker, Razor, Michelangelo with the little with the donut with the chip inside. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything, I got everything all movies scenes out. Like you already know when you come here. I don't like to have it just posing. You know what I mean?
And and what I like about yours is you're always switching it up. Every time I come over, guys, it's a different setup. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Shredder, you gotta stop. You're gonna destroy us all. So be it.
Yeah, that's the scene. There you go.
Oh, you know me and my movie.
So be it. Yep, that's the scene.
So let's go around the table. Let's go around the table. We'll start with Banjo. Pick your guys' favorite movie filmed in New York. Go for it, Banjo.
I don't know which movie.
Well, you want me to come back to you? Okay, hang on. I'll go first.
No, I don't care where movies are filmed, really.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna go with. It would be probably Ghostbusters first, and then TMNT. Sega, what about you? Favorite movie filmed in New York?
So far for me, it seems to be Ghostbusters.
Okay, Landon, what about you?
1 and 2.
Landon, what's your favorite movie that they filmed in New York?
I don't know.
Adam knows. All right, Larry. Heroes, what about you?
Favorite movie of mine that was filmed in New York.
I mean, there's a lot.
Whatchamacallit? It's an oldie. It's called what's it called? Fuck. It's an oldie. If I tell you the actor's name, you're gonna know what the name of the movie. I'm trying to remember the name, but if I say the actor, you're gonna know.
Just shoot out the actor's name. I can probably figure it out for you.
I know. I'm just trying to remember myself. Shit. Damn it! It's the one with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd.
Trading Places.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, Trading
Places. Where the rich guy goes.
Eddie Murphy pretending that he's blind and shit.
Yeah, that's the best part. I can see. Oh my God!
Yeah, he gets up and starts walking away and shit.
Yeah. And he goes, I've got legs. I can see. Oh shit! It's a miracle.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's why I wanted to pick an oldie. I love that movie.
That's a good one. Like, cause it goes like Dan Aykroyd is like a snobby rich guy.
Yeah.
Then he goes broke. Like he goes so poor.
And then
he gets like rich as hell.
But then he meets what's her name? This actress from
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah.
From Halloween.
Yeah. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite parts of that movie is the whole train sequence.
Yeah.
The train sequence. I love that. And the gorilla. Oh shit.
Yeah, great. And then, Jim Belushi, John Belushi's brother, he makes a cameo.
Yeah.
And passed away around that time when they filmed that movie. So to honor his brother, they asked Jim Belushi.
Yeah.
Because John Belushi, I don't know if he got
yeah, he had died. He had already died.
I don't know if he died before it or after, but he died around that time.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's Banjo watching? Hang on.
Oh, I ain't watching anything. Don't worry, I won't get you a copyright strike. It's a game.
Okay, good. I just saw the Marvel. What game you playing now?
Oh, you will see.
I didn't win.
Okay. Well, I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just didn't want a copyright strike.
Oh, there he is.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh, Blade! Oh, hell yeah!
Blade 2. That was my shit back in the days. That was my shit. I
love those movies too. I mean, the movies are great and the video games are great too. Hell yeah! That's awesome. Yeah, LC. Before you came in, I was telling Banjo. I think you got more emulators than Banjo, but I mean, you guys get a lot of games in those emulators, though.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro, till I get my new phone so I can add. Because I like gaming on my phone. You know what I mean? Just like everybody else, I like gaming on it.
Well, what's great is you said, we can play it on your phone, that control, and then you can hook it up. So you can either look at your phone and play, or you can look at the computer screen.
Yeah, my new controller right here. Yeah.
Because probably whenever we game, I won't look down at the phone. I'll probably look at the computer screen.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm so used to playing like that. So, yeah. I'll be honest, Banjo. I knew they made a Blade 1 video game, and I played that one, but I never knew they made a Blade 2 video game.
Yeah, this is the best one. This is the best one. Blade 2 is the best one.
Did they make a video game for part 3?
No. It's only Blade 2.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I like that. I always like the cinematics. Like it'll do like little cinematics, and he'll take the spear from his leg and then put it in the vampire's forehead, and you see that little cinematic.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
So Banjo, would you agree with LC? Blade 2 was a lot better than Blade 1.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The what?
What'd you say?
I was saying, would you agree with LC that the Blade 2 video game was better than Blade 1?
Oh yeah, Blade 1, if they made that, it must have been on the PlayStation, because there was only one Blade video game for the PlayStation 2, which is Blade 2.
Nice.
And it's the best.
All right. Well, hey, we gotta ask the genius. Sega, did you ever play Blade 1 and Blade 2?
I never even watched the movie, so the answer is no.
Oh, Sega, you're missing out.
I know.
You're missing out, buddy.
Same as far as the early 2000s. Same as like the two Fantastic Four movies with Silver Surfer and the sequel.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think Larry's going to come in because I just read the chat and Larry said he's tired. So he probably just got off of work or something. And then I asked Visions if he wanted to come in, but yesterday he said his internet was kind of crapping out on him. So I don't know if Visions is going to show up. But Visions, you're more than welcome to come in if you want. Or if you can figure out the internet problems.
This is Mama Tate. Visions is busy pulling his pud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Wow, that was Mama Tate there. Well, what's up, Mama Tate?
Larry's too busy playing with his tape.
I know. Well, dude, LC, you have no idea. Watch Lantern's show tonight. Lantern's obsessed with Larry's mother. He loves Mama Tate. Oh, my God.
Yes, it does.
You play with Mama Tate's ass all day long. All day long. So, I got to ask, where did you get that hat, man?
I don't know. I've had it for a few years now. I just, you know what it is? I keep everything still new. No matter how old I have something, I still have it looking new. You know what I mean?
Dude,
you gotta take care of your shit.
I've had this for years. Whenever it has tons of like sweat stains in it, I just put it in the dishwasher and wash it.
Yeah, but I believe my wife had gave me this one. If not my wife, either my wife or my mother-in-law, one of the two. Gave me that, and then I just put my logo on it like I usually do.
Oh, shit. Larry said he's on the way. He says, I will in a few minutes. I'm driving. Okay, yeah, no problem. Take your time, buddy.
Yeah.
I haven't had Larry on in quite a while.
Hey, okay, I don't know if I showed you this before.
Let's see it.
So, you know my son, Junior.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's good. He came over here the other day. You remember what he looks like, right?
Oh, yeah. And how's him and his girlfriend doing? Doing pretty good?
They're good.
That's good, man.
You know that I have a dog here. That's his dog named Riley.
Oh, yeah, I bet Riley.
Okay, I don't know if I showed you this before.
Yeah, Riley's dope.
Who do you think?
Speaking of dogs, man, I can't wait to visit my mom. I've been missing my dog Enzo, man. I miss him like crazy.
Who you think this is?
Let's see here. Oh, that's Junior all the way. That's Junior.
Okay, Benjo.
Oh, wow. Junior and Riley. That's awesome.
Yep.
So,
that lover boy, that's just his username on Instagram and stuff, his Instagram. But yeah, that's his own. He has his own pop. He has his own photo. That's pretty cool.
So let me ask you, like, does he know about this, or did you make it and you're gonna give it to him?
Yeah, no, this was his, but I told him I'm keeping it because I'm putting it he's part of my collection now.
Oh yeah, I got you. I thought maybe you made it and he didn't know and you were gonna like give it to him for his birthday or something.
No. He's had it now for a few years.
That's awesome.
I think his ex-girlfriend got it for him. And then when we moved and then he came over here, I seen it and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep this because there's no better place for that than in this room.
Oh yeah, hands down. Yeah, hands down. Because now you said he hangs out in your house every once in a while. He lives with his girlfriend mostly.
Yeah. They're looking to get an apartment together. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey man.
She has her roommate, but then the roommates are hardly never there, so my son will stay over there. You know what I mean? But they want their own place together.
Well, the next time you see him, tell him congratulations. Tell him I'm happy for him, and I'll see him here soon whenever I come over.
Yeah.
Because right when I was leaving last time, remember he dropped by like whenever I was leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hat. Nice hat, Sega. I like it. Check that out, LC. Everyone's got their hat on. Sonic.
Yeah, man.
That's quite appropriate because Sega's handle is Sega. Oh, yeah. So, Sega, tell us about the hockey game yesterday.
The Edmonton Oilers versus the Florida Panthers.
Oh, wait. Check this out, Sega. Look what LC's holding.
Oh, that's cool.
Check that bad boy out.
Got that one?
Sonic with his chili dog, like Sonic Underground.
Nice.
Since Sonic Underground, Sonic always had a fetish for chili dogs. And I don't know why. Sonic, what is it with you? Why do you all of a sudden have a fetish with chili dogs?
You know how to get that, Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Delicious. That's why.
I'll be honest.
Did you ever watch
my camera's stuck.
There you go. That looks great.
Yeah, no, my camera's getting everything but the damn thing. But yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Sega, did you ever watch Quarter Gas?
Say, I gotta go with
haven't.
Banjo on this. I love a mean chili dog. It depends on who makes them, but chili dogs are great.
The main guy in Quarter Gas brand, he loves a good chili cheese dog.
Oh, no cheese. No cheese, just chili dog.
Oh, it's gotta be chili cheese.
Well,
I mean, jalapenos on top.
Well, Banjo, I can do a little cheese. I just can't do too much cheese.
Well, you don't have to have too much, just a little sprinkling of some cheese.
Yeah, like a little sprinkle would be fine. What about jalapenos on it?
Oh yeah, you put some jalapenos on the top. Boom.
There you go. All right, LC, chili cheese dogs. What do you think?
I don't really do spicy shit like that.
Okay, Sega chili dogs.
You mild.
I think they're okay. I guess I never had them.
Oh, we'll have to get one, Sega. You'll have to get one.
I
Lantern?
had regular hot dogs.
Yeah.
So
Lantern, what about you? What about you, Lantern? Chili cheese?
Yeah.
Nice. Now, Lantern likes Hamburger Helper. Does all the guys in the chat like Hamburger Helper?
I make a bomb-ass hamburger helper.
I like it. I just haven't had it in a while. Banjo, Sega, what do you think? Hamburger Helper?
Oh, Hamburger Helper rules.
Oh, yeah.
Add a few extra spices to it. And a little extra, kind of make it a little better.
There you go.
I make a bomb-ass...
I like it. I just haven't had the Hamburger Helper like
Yo, and you know what's crazy? I was gonna make it yesterday, and I'm like, no. I took out the ground beef and everything, and I got some boxes of macaroni and cheese.
Oh, there you go.
I'm like, no. So I just made something else for my son, and then I'm like, I might just make that today. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm not trying to gross anyone out. Lantern, how many times a week would you say you have Hamburger Helper? At least 3 times a week, right?
Yeah.
At least. Because every time I ask Lantern, hey, what'd you have for lunch? It's either a sandwich or it's Hamburger Helper. Seriously. But yeah. Lantern, what's tonight's topic for the show?
Don't know yet.
Okay, I was just curious.
Hey, so bug this out. I'm gonna tell you something.
What's up?
So today should have been an awesome day for me. I would have been excited. I would have been like, yo, because today was the release date of the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? But the problem is that I'm not buying a Switch 2, bro. Bro, first off, yo, Nintendo, they done fucked up, man.
How much is it?
Because now, first off, the $500.
Holy shit. I can understand why you wouldn't want to buy it.
And then, not even that. I'm like, okay, you know what? I can afford it, obviously. So I'm like, bet. I'll buy the game with, because look, it's $450 just the Switch by itself, or $500 if you get it with the Mario Kart bundle. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll pay the $500, right? But as they were starting to roll out other shit little by little, because it just came out today. But last month was the announcement. So then they was announcing all this other shit. Bro, come to find out, the games are now $80 to $90. I'm not buying $80 games. I'm not buying, because you gotta count tax. That comes out to $100. I'm not buying a game for $100, B. I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, no, man, that's what turned me off. I'm like, yo, everybody ready. And because they did that, then Xbox raised their games to $80 and $90, and their PlayStation is doing the same thing.
Dude, remember the good old days where you could buy like a Super Nintendo game for like $25? Bring back the good old days, Bandro.
No, and then, yo, to make things worse, bug us out, no, and for those that don't know, listen, I recommend you you don't get a Switch 2 because bug this out. Unlike the Switch 1, you don't own your games in the Switch 2. Okay, they're not even selling you games; they're selling you digital. So you want me to pay you $90 for a digital game? That's fucking crazy.
Now, bug this out. Bukagi hit it right on the nail. He agrees with it. He says, that's why I sail the high seas. Paying that much is retarded. I agree. So you're all right. So you're paying $500 for the console, right? Then you got to pay another $80 for like a game and shit. So with tax for that whole experience, you're looking at like $600.
Nah, bro, that's not even it. Listen, and then on top of that, bro, there's a lot of crazy shit. Then they control your Nintendo Switch. So if you do anything to your Switch, they can shut it off from over there, and you cannot use your Switch. If you try to mess with your Switch or try to hack it or mess with it in any way, they can shut it off from over there, and you have no warranty, and all that shit is void. Okay, then
that's ridiculous.
On top of that, come to find out, I found this out today. If you have the Nintendo Switch 2, right, and you're doing a review, and you're like, man, this fucking Nintendo Switch 2 sucks. This is some bullshit. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for that. If Nintendo sees that, they can shut off your account.
That's ridiculous.
And then your Nintendo Switch will not work. That's the most craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I agree. That's ridiculous. Like, it's your console. You should be able to do whatever you want with it.
My son, he's so damn hard-headed. He's like, yo, my son Junior comes up to me the other day. Yo, you saw that Nintendo Switch 2? I say, yep, I seen it. I ain't gonna get it. And I said, I suggest you don't get that shit either. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm like, don't get that shit. He's like, yeah. Bottom line, I know he's gonna get it. Like, if I play it, I'm sure you guys see me. Listen, if you guys see me playing it, it's because, trust me, I didn't buy it. He's gonna buy it. So obviously, when he buys it, I'm gonna play it.
Oh yeah.
And the whole purpose is don't buy it. Like bro, you know what I mean? Like nah, man. Nah. I'm not buying no fucking game for $80.
LC, read this. This just happened to Uncool Taste. Read this because it makes perfect sense.
Nintendo better not be shutting my Switch off, boy. Listen, I'm telling you, if you guys don't believe it, look it up. Look it up for the Switch 2. Nintendo throws that now. If you do anything wrong, if you try to hack it in any way, they will shut it off, and your warranty is void.
That's crazy.
Bro, listen. Today is supposed to be sold out. The Switch 1 on launch day was gone. Hard to get. Long ass line. Bro, I can go to Target right now. I can go to Best Buy right now and I can buy it. It's not now because people are like, yo, fuck those.
Now read this. Read what Larry said.
LC, I waited 6 months until I bought my Nintendo Switch, and that's just the Switch 1.
Yeah, me too. I waited like a whole bro. By the time I bought my Switch 1, it was like about 2-3 years later. I didn't, and because I had a YouTube channel, and I'm like, yo, let me do some gaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
of course.
That's it. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't. That's why, bro. That's why I'm like, I'm not buying the Switch 2. Listen. Think about it, bro. Think about it. I got a Switch 1. I know how much time I actually use it. In the beginning, it's all good. I'm using it. Then what happens? I just spent $500, and now it's sitting there, and I'm not using it no more.
Well, I'll be honest. I would say the people in our community, in our little YouTube community that games the most is ULC and Sega. Like Tommy used to game a lot, but now he doesn't. Now he doesn't anymore. So Sega and LC,
all because of a Twitch channel, and I keep streaming, and I have to come, and I end up streaming all the time. I'm grinding that steel while it's hot, Fears.
Why wouldn't you, Sega? So I would say you, Sega, and LC probably game the most in our little YouTube community.
Yeah, I got my games right there. I got my.
Oh yeah, bug this out. Check it out, Sega.
And then, here goes the case and the controller thing, but I got it right here because I got to connect it to the computer.
Sega, what do you think of LC setup? Check that out. Pretty good.
And then bug this out. This, whenever I could just always use this whenever I just want to.
Larry, what do you think?
Yeah.
like directed to a monitor directly. Just like if you're in a separate room and you just want to play it on a monitor without the dock.
The what? What's up, Sega?
Yours is a large bunch compared to mine. Put it on us for a minute here, Fierce.
Okay. Oh, hang on.
I have my own right here. That's for the wild.
Oh, there we go. There's Sega set up there, LC.
So switch can go in here. The cartridges go in here. It's kind of empty though right now. But maybe by the time I go.
There you go.
Maybe.
Well, that was
Okay, maybe I will.
There you go. Larry, you're missing the party, man. Get your ass in here.
Yeah, come on, Larry. Larry.
Lantern, I don't know where Larry is. He said he was driving. He said he was going to get here soon. I don't know. You know, he may miss it.
So that's the big one for if I want to carry the whole ship. But if I did want to get the Nintendo Switch, I pull out my Luigi. You know what I'm saying?
You guys see what Banjo just did? He did the old switcheroo.
Same thing. I put my games here, and with the controllers there, boom, the whole thing here.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Got some Mario and Luigi. Speaking of LC, speaking of Mario and Luigi, I gotta be honest, man. I love Mario Kart, but Mario 8 that you and me were playing last time, that was some badass shit, man.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm like, yo, man. You know what? Fuck Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm saying that now, but you know I'm gonna wind up playing it because if my son is gonna get it,
listen.
If you're gonna get that shit, bring that shit over here.
Well, I mean,
let's connect the shit and let's start gaming.
LC, let's be honest. Like you like video games, and then your son Junior likes video games. So if he buys it, you know, why wouldn't you play video games with your son? Like if it's for free, you know?
Bro, what are you talking about? Everyday gaming right now, and the other home. In the studio, Eliel, my youngest, my 9-year-old, he's gaming. Yeah. In my daughter's room, my daughter, right now, on the PlayStation 3, she's playing Marvel Rivals, 19 years old. She's gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's gaming right now.
Well, that's what I meant. I'm like it makes sense. If you already know that Junior's going to buy it. I was like, why wouldn't you want to game with him? Because I already knew that Coco, she's either playing that Marvel shit or she's playing that Resident Evil shit. And then every time I go over there, your little guy is playing it.
Listen, I'd rather my son not buy it, save his money, but since I know he's going to buy it, you know what? Then fine. Bring it over here. Let me connect it. Let me go ahead and...
why wouldn't you?
So, you'll see it later on down the line whenever he buys it.
I'll see it. When I'm over there, I'm sure I'll see it. Banjo, I like that little switcheroo that you did with Vegas.
Yeah, I got Sonic now.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Well, it was so seamless. I was like, let's see if Sega will actually know the Switch. And you didn't say anything, Sega. So that's why I said, oh, Banjo with a nice switcheroo. Let's see. Larry said, I'm stuck in traffic. All right, well, if you can't make this show, Larry, hopefully you can make the next one, buddy. Anyway.
Oh, man.
So, how's work been, LC? Was it nuts today?
Man, today was hectic, bro. Because, man, it was hot as hell. I had to drive from one place to go pick up a big-ass AC unit, you know what I mean? And then air handler condenser, the whole nine, and drop it off at the guys. And then these motherfuckers, yo. I hit the lottery with these two motherfuckers, yo. I'm like, okay, boom. They're like, oh, so I'm picking shit up. I'm already busy doing my own shit. I get a call. Hey, I need some flex. I need this, and that. I'm like, all right, then. And they're already at a location like about 30 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
So I got to go ahead and call the people. Yo, I need this, and that. I got to go to the store, pick it up, drop it off at the guys, right? Once I drop it off, I'm back doing my own thing. When I'm doing my own thing, my dude, these motherfuckers call me again and be like, hey, man, you didn't get any callers. I'm like, oh, you didn't text callers. I go back 3 times to deal with that.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit, check this out.
I have
this game? Now, see, this? Oh, man, I used to play this game all the time. Diddy Kong Racing.
Mario Kart. Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I played all the Donkey Kongs games, you know, including. That's what I liked. I liked that in the movie when we saw
I can at least say I beat a Donkey Kong Country.
Oh shit, man!
I like Diddy Kong. That's why I really was excited when that little cameo. When we remember Fear, we went to go see the Mario Brothers movie.
Oh yeah.
Then, you know, the old gorilla is saying some shit, and everybody's cheering, and then everybody stops, and then Diddy Kong is the only one cheering, and he's like, "Shut up, Diddy Kong!"
So I'm gonna put on me real quick. I want to show you. I want to show you guys something. LC, I like that game so much. I can't remember if I showed you and the guys, but let me grab something. I love that game so much. Hang on.
Yeah, my controller is still charging, so I can't play it right now. But
oh, no worries.
I wanted to pull it up because you guys said
Steelbook. Look at that.
Nice.
I went all out and I just ordered it online.
What did it come with?
It comes with the 4K and the Blu-ray, and it's like 3 hours of bonus features. Not kidding.
Oh, shit. Hey, you know what? Whenever I go to your house and we get fucked up and we just hang out, we'll put the bonus feature, which we'll watch it.
Yeah, the bonus features are awesome. They have like cast and crew interviews. They have like the making of it. Then they put like then they have like the cast play video games and shit.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of bonus content.
Yeah.
So Banjo, let me ask you a question. Did you like Diddy Kong Racing more than Mario Kart, or vice versa?
I like Diddy Kong Racing more. I like the way you progress through the levels in the hub world and then the boss battles and stuff. I thought it added more to it. But I will say that when friends were over, we usually threw on Mario Kart for multiplayer.
Yeah, I think everybody back in the day did like me and my friends. Remember LC yesterday? I told you about this. It didn't matter what we were playing, like Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat.
Donkey Kong Country is my favorite Donkey Kong game out of all the Donkey Kong games.
Me and my friends would do tournaments. So if it was at my house, my mom would make us a bunch of she would come downstairs in the basement because that's where my video games were. Because my dad finished, he put carpet and he put drywall in the basement. We would play down in the basement and literally my mom would give everyone sodas and popcorn and make sandwiches. And then if we were at my friend's house, his mom would make us they would either order pizza or whatever, and we would have fucking marathons on that.
I do like these cartridges today, but I really like to get the
hang on a second. Hang on.
For the back.
Show it again.
I do like these cartridges, but man, I really want to get some end labels for the back.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There's probably no N64 end labels today that you can put across the back, and it actually makes things seamless. So because I keep them on the shelf like this, and I can't tell without without pulling them off like this and just looking up the name.
So did you guys do that when you guys were kids? Have your friends over and you guys would do marathons, on the video games?
Bro, back in the days, was the best when we were kids.
Yeah.
Right? Because I remember when I was a kid, everybody was outside, okay? Everybody was driving bikes, right? So whenever I got out of school and I'm trying to find everybody, and I'm like, yo, where's everybody at, right? You know where everybody was? You go to the one house that got about 10 bikes outside, that's where everybody's at. You go inside, everybody playing Nintendo.
So I'm sure you guys were the same like me. On the weekends, Fears only did two things. I was either at my friends playing video games or all my friends at my house playing video games. Or option two, me and my friends were outside on our bikes, making tree forts, getting into trouble, going nuts. So we would just jump back.
Going ballistic?
Going ballistic, Sega, as always. Yeah. All right, let's go around. Let's go around and pick our favorite Mortal Kombat character. Sega, you go first. Favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time.
For me, I guess it has to be Sub-Zero or Scorpion.
Okay. Banjo, you?
Oh, gotta be Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. LC?
Sub-Zero.
I'm gonna go with Scorpion. I love Scorpion. Lantern, favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Oh, how can we go wrong?
Lantern?
Sub-Zero's uppercuts and then quickly sets the ice, spikes down, and the enemy goes like.
Lantern, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat character?
I don't know.
You don't got a favorite?
All
right.
I
Go
also
back to
like
sleep, Lantern.
Armac.
Come on.
Go back to sleep, Lantern.
Come on.
Yo, Mondo Gecko is sleeping on his big ass rock on top of it. Yo, this is an awesome.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Let me take a picture of it and then I'll show you. I got
Yeah.
Mondo Gecko. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Elsie's got a gecko in his nerd cave. I've met him a bunch of times. Oh, yeah. Well, shout out to the chat. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mondo. Say cheese. Okay. I'll show you guys now. Look.
Oh, there he is. Oh, nice.
Wait a minute.
He's definitely napping away. Now, I forgot, LC. How long have you had that guy?
Well, he used to belong to my nieces. I'm about to feed him now. We got some live worms.
Oh, there you go.
I got worms. You know where that's from?
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Man, Dumb and Dumber, I love that shit, man. Jim Carrey all the way, buddy.
Hey, Mondo, next time.
That movie is fucking hilarious. Yeah. Oh, man. The prequel, I wasn't so much on the prequel. The first one is the best. The sequel was all right. You know, the sequel had some good laughs. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have a very good weekend. Any big plans for the weekend, guys? Banjo, any big plans?
No, just gonna chill out.
Nice.
Maybe hit up some Wendy's.
Nice.
Talking about it the other day kind of got me craving it, so I gotta take out a loan so I can buy some Wendy's.
Nice. Well, be sure you go to Vision's website and buy that Wendy's sticker. My pussy smells like Wendy's.
Oh, now I have to.
The fuck?
You have to.
What the fuck?
Sega, any big weekend plans?
Probably not. Just gonna be busy working, and then probably that's about it. Actually.
Well, I just got
Sunday.
Yo, Mondo, I gave you like 10 of them motherfuckers.
I just got church on Sunday, and then probably Saturday I'm gonna go try to go to the movie theaters and watch something because I haven't been to the movie theaters in a while.
I'm gonna see if I can go to the movies tonight. I want to see that ballerina, man. I really want to see that John Wick.
Well, when I go this weekend, Heroes, I'm either gonna see that or the new Karate Kid movie because I want to see them both.
Yeah, I don't want to see the Karate Kid movie yet until I watch all of the Cobra Kai.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Lantern, any big weekend plans?
Ready to stay home from weekend and go church Sunday.
Okay, cool. And then Heroes, last but not least, Heroes, any big weekend plans?
I don't know. I think wifey is. God damn. Put it on full screen on me.
Yeah, full screen for you, buddy.
I don't know. I gotta try to do something.
Well, whenever you do a live, you gotta have different camera angles.
Next week, wifey goes to Colombia.
Oh, so, there you go.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if she's off today. She's off tomorrow.
Okay.
So I think she's upset with me today.
Oh shit! What happened?
Elsie.
I don't even know. I never know what I did.
Oh Lord.
What did you do, Elsie?
Lord. Vision said I'm also going to start selling women's tanks. Oh, nice.
But bottom line, I'm just trying to go to the movie theaters and like I said, hopefully catch a flick and just take her out to eat. You know what I mean? Try to enjoy her while she's here before she goes to Colombia.
And how long is she going to Colombia? A week?
She's gonna go for about 5 or 6 days.
Okay. Well, while Wifey's away, LC and Fierce will play, and we're gonna be getting on some video games, and we should try to find a flea market because I've been dying to go. Because remember the one that we tried to go to, they closed down.
Yeah, man, I haven't got to a flea market in a minute.
Yeah, because my friend Eric, when he used to live here and work at Disney, he used to go to flea markets all the time. Pigeons goes to flea markets and garage sales, and he's like, Peters, you should start hitting one up. And I was like, I want to go to one, but the one that I was going to go with LC, they closed down for some reason. So, yeah.
Stores here. There's a lot of thrift stores here.
What's up, Sega?
Thrift store shopping.
Oh, yeah. I love thrift store shopping. Oh, yeah. Where do you think I get all these? Sega, most of these Blu-rays over here, I found at Goodwill. Most of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I bought a few of them at Walmart, but most of this over here is from Goodwill, like $1 here, 50 cents, whatever. Pigeons, how much are you selling those women for?
Tapes. I'm still seeing ones that are still selling VHS tapes. And VHS has been dead since like 2010.
Yo, VHS is as extinct as the 8-track, and I remember the 8-track.
Pretty much. See, now they've become like 8-track and like CDs and like VHS are more like collector's items. That's why, like, look, that's why I got this. Because I had never seen a dual one like this, and even though it's scratched up a little bit, like it's still pretty good. I mean, and I got this at a convention, and now it's a collector's item.
There you go, your collector's item.
It's a collector's item now, and it's been on the shelf for the longest time. Like, because I like Ghostbusters, I'm like, why wouldn't I want to put it on the screen?
Yeah.
Check this out. Bug this out.
VHS box set I would love to get that I used to have when I was a kid is the Star Wars trilogy box set that has the fold-out flaps.
Oh, yeah.
Not the gold one.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one that came before
for the three Star Wars movies, too, right?
Yeah, and it had the fold-out flaps. It was awesome. It was like black, and all the paintings were on it. It was so beautiful.
And also, Banjo, I've got, before they put them on DVD, I've got the 3 VHS tapes where they changed, like where George Lucas changed different scenes and made it quote-unquote better. But I want to get all 3 of them, of the old VHS tapes where they didn't change shit, where Jabba's an actual guy. You know, like in the original, he wasn't like a big worm guy. He was
that scene wasn't in the original. That was a cutscene.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they cut the scene with the original guy, but then when he went to do the special editions, he put the scene back in, but used the CGI Jabba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, though. Back then,
hang on a second. I thought in the original, I thought in the very original, like when it came out in theaters, I thought Jabba was always a guy. But all right, I could be wrong. But yeah, I've never seen it like this. And like whenever I bought them as a kid, I always got them like separate. Like I bought Ghostbusters 2 myself. And then a fan gave me Ghostbusters 2, and then my mom and my dad bought me Ghostbusters. So, yeah. It's a pretty nice set.
I had a pretty cool Jaws, the first movie VHS set that came with the movie on one VHS and then the making of on a second VHS. And it was like a...
Oh, Jaws? Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I think it was the 20th anniversary edition or something. It's kind of like shiny. It's pretty nice.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, hey, Sega, what were you saying? I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
I thought I'd do the same thing and yeah, I knew the original Jabba was human.
No, they're just tricking you. Get them.
Yeah.
They're playing that.
Yeah.
Get them.
Let's see. Vision said I'm also going to start selling women's tanks. Nice. Well, let me know how much, Vision, because I need one of those.
Yo, so bug this out, right? So I put a bunch of worms on the plate for Mondo, right? Yeah. Then he will not eat the worms unless he sees them moving, right? So
okay.
Yeah. So it's like he thinks they're dead. So because he ain't gonna eat dead worms, right? Fucking bougie. And so he's literally right now looking at it and they're moving, but when he gets to look at it, they stop moving. So I'm like, no, that one's alive. Get it, and then because the worm stopped moving. The next one that's moving, it stops moving. So they're fucking with it.
Oh, okay.
No, already. The minute he sees you moving, going to attack.
Nice. Oh, Lord. Lantern's talking about hair again.
Yeah.
Lantern, you love that hair, man.
Yeah.
So does Seamus, though.
Yeah.
I got to say, LC, Banjo, everybody else in the chat, my two favorite VHS that I have in my collection is this. And then the last time I was in Missouri, I think I found it. Oh, no. I found it at a convention. An original Escape from New York VHS. Those are my two favorites. So, yeah. And then Banjo was telling me that he had a Jaws one, LC. That's pretty badass, too.
I used to have, I back in the day, man, I used to have the whole Rocky V collection.
Oh, on VHS? Oh, that's
yeah, VHS back in the days. That was dope.
Oh, nice.
I remember my grandpa, he had 3 of those, the 007 VHS collections.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't all one, so he had like 3 different ones because they were kind of split up.
Nice.
I remember that. That was cool.
My favorite, I've got two. I mean, I like all the James Bonds because it would kind of be sacrilegious if I didn't like them because I'm half British. My two favorite of all time, the first one is Moonraker, and then the second one is Goldeneye. Banjo, what's your favorite? Out of the whole James Bond series.
I would have to go with probably Goldeneye too.
Okay. Sega, what's your favorite James Bond film?
Is it bad to say that I actually like Die Another Day?
No, Die Another Day is a good one.
I love that movie too. I love all the Pierce Brosnan movies.
My favorite part probably is the scene where James Bond is in a simulator and all of a sudden it's like a video game. He's in the MI6 office.
Oh yeah,
and it gets raided, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, he's like showing around shooting the guys. One gets him, one has him, M come on with a pistol right up against him, and he finally shoots M. M gets out of the way, and then finally takes up the bad guy, and he pops in and says,
"Yeah, Die Another Day is good. That's a good one."
There's never shoot his own boss. And
Die Another Day is good.
And M only had a flesh wound, and the guy was dead.
Yeah, that one's good. My favorite scene is when he walks in. All he's got is his pajamas on, and he just escaped. He's got a full-on beard, and he's like, "My usual suite, please."
That's actually probably one of the most funny
because that adds some humor to it. He's like, "My usual suite." The guy's like, "Do you have a credit card?" And he just kind of
yeah. I thought that was pretty funny.
Really, I'm in my pajamas. I don't have a fucking credit card. Just give me my suite. All right, LC, favorite James Bond movie of all time.
I mean, to be honest with you, I actually like back in the day. Yes, I like the GoldenEye back in the days with Pierce Brosnan.
Oh yeah.
But if I had to be honest, the ones I actually enjoyed was like the last one, like Casino Royale.
That was great. I love that one.
What I liked about these James Bond movies with what's his name, the actor,
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, Daniel Craig. What I liked about these, I'm gonna tell you what I liked and what I didn't like. What I liked about them is that I love when movies continue right when they're finished.
Oh yeah.
When they continue, I was like, yo, it caught me by surprise. I was like, yo, this is the last one. I love it. Just like the new Mission Impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right with the other one. So I love stuff like that. That was awesome. The action, I love that actor. Awesome, right? Now.
Yeah, man.
The only thing I didn't like is that, especially like when you get to like the last one, is that you didn't see anything of how he basically becomes James Bond. You know what I'm saying? Because we get the first one, you know what I'm saying, and then how he becomes, but you don't get no other mission. You get like then the other two movies, but you don't see his growth through the whole James Bond because this is the new James Bond.
Yeah, speaking of Casino Royale, like I would say that's my third favorite James Bond. I love all the poker scenes. The poker scenes are badass out of Casino Royale. I love that would be my third favorite. It would go Moonraker with Roger Moore first, then the original, the first James Bond with Sean Connery, the very first one, then Goldeneye, and then Daniel Craig's. Those are my four right there. Those are my four. So yeah, Lantern. What's your favorite James Bond? Don't say I don't know. Come on, Lantern. Oh Lord. Well, Lantern's favorite is I don't know.
Yeah. You know what?
remember James Bond. I don't know.
I love to see the
Yeah.
monkeys doing it.
Plus, you guys got to admit, I mean, GoldenEye, that game was fucking awesome. That video game is badass.
Oh yeah.
I do own the video game now today. I never did back then.
Oh,
I had
man,
a
it's
friend
so
who
good.
did. I had a friend who did the Fears.
There you
But I
go.
didn't officially own it until our friend moved out.
Banjo, I got to be honest, that was another game where me and my buddies would do tournaments. Like we would either play the levels or I would give, I had extra controllers and I would give my buddies the controllers and we would do battles all night.
Oh yeah. We used to do that too.
Oh, man, the good old days. The good old days.
By the time I got into high school, or that's when we were on the. Oh no, I guess it would have been high school. It would have been just before high school. We used to go to the PS2, and it was always Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yeah.
Some kind of Mortal Kombat. And then once we got into high school, then it was like Guitar Hero and Rock Band and Call of Duty.
Yep. I'd say whenever I was a kid, my top 5 video games that I played the most was Super Mario Brothers 3, the original Mario Brothers, Mortal Kombat, any of them, Donkey Kong, and then GoldenEye. Though I'd say those 5 are like my top that I kept shuffling through. Like I would play new games, and then I'd be like, "Hey, I got an itch to play this. All right, time to play this again." You know.
I just had a thought.
All right, Banjo. What was your like top 5 favorite video games to play as a kid? Top 5.
Well, first of all, Banjo-Kazooie. That's got to be one of my top ones.
That's
one of my
a good
favorites. And then after that, I would have to probably jump to the PS2, and then I would go Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Deception, I think is the one that was my favorite. And then Ratchet and Clank. Probably go with Commando, the second one. And then Star Wars Battlefront. If you put those together, then another one I'd probably add would be Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
Nice. Sega, top 5 games that you played a lot of as a kid.
It's really difficult. I'm going to go say Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for there, but eventually about that I am going to say, but I'm going to throw in Sonic 3 Knuckles because when Sonic 3, when I started playing Sonic 3 Knuckles, I found all these secret paths.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was not originally about that. You could not originally do for like Sonic or Tails, but you could do as Knuckles.
Nice.
But then by the time I got to the Nintendo 64, Bobo, Ocarina of Time, Mario Party.
Right on, that's cool.
Pac-Man's Maze, perhaps.
Pac-Man is good.
Oh, yes.
And then another one I also played a shit out of, UN Squadron. Oh, yeah. Banjo, did you play that yet?
I used to like Super Mario World.
Banjo, did you play UN Squadron yet? I referred that game to you.
No, I haven't yet. I haven't fired up my Switch in the last couple days.
Whenever you get a chance, play it. It's going to blow your mind. You'll love it. Trust me. It is fucking mind-blowing. And they've got really good music in the game. Really good music. So, yeah. Let's see. Lantern, you got a question. He says, is Lantern really going to Turkey for a hair transplant?
I cannot. Lantern really going to Turkey for the hair? No.
No?
Right.
I was just curious.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is that true or is that a rumor? Well, guys, I want to thank everybody. I think I'm going to finish the rest of my stream by myself. I want to thank all my guests, but it was a lot of fun having you guys on.
I think I'm going to get
Later, Banjo.
Mm-hmm.
Sega, always a pleasure. I'll have you on again. And we will definitely talk soon, my friend.
Yes, definitely.
All right. I'll see you later, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Lantern, it was a pleasure having you on.
Uh-huh.
So, are you going to take a nap before you go live later on tonight?
Yep.
Get on that nap.
Mm-hmm.
Get on that nap, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, have a good dream.
Okay.
dream about either hair or hamburger helper or Janet, or maybe have Janet smear hamburger helper on her boobies. You never know.
Yep.
How are you and Janet doing, by the way?
Good.
Good?
Yep.
Cool. Nice. All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
Okay. Shock.
See ya. There it is. I thought Landon was going to do his classic. No! And then I'll just wait till Hero gets back. Landon is going to Hamburger Helper Dreamland. Oh, I already know that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a lot of fun, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hopefully Larry and Visions can get to the next one. I know Vision said he's been having internet problems. So, Vision, I hope that internet works out, buddy. Or gets better. Hell yeah. Well, plus Visions is always busy, like, working on those orders. You know? You got to do work first. I think it's going to rain tonight. I'm seeing gray clouds. So, yeah. All righty. I don't know where Heroes went. He abandoned the nerd cave. Oh wow. Well, I need to use the restroom, but you guys go ahead and study the cave. While I use the restroom. I'll be right back. Just go ahead and study. LC! No, he's not back yet. Where did LC go?
I'm right here, bitches!
Yo, bitches!
Right on cue, motherfuckers.
Well, while you were gone, I just had everybody on your screen while I was using the restroom, and then I told all the guys I'm going to dip out and finish the rest of the stream by myself. But I didn't want to just kick you off. I thought I would, be a good friend and say thanks a lot for being on the show.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I was just checking on wifey, all that good stuff. She's good.
So is she going to pack tonight? She's packing tonight?
Yeah, no. So she's leaving on Friday the 13th, which is not this Friday, the following Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
Then what she's gonna do today? Because I'm like, hey, you know how we are. I want to see if we were cool. So we're cool.
Oh yeah.
So then I'm like, hey, do you want to do something tonight? Because she's off today and tomorrow. So besides her being off for like the next couple of days, right?
Yeah.
She's like, well, she made plans with her sister to go buy clothes for the trip because my wife didn't buy anything for the trip, and neither did her sister.
So she's got family out there, right?
So yeah. She got family in Colombia. Yeah.
Nice.
So I told her, okay. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna just go. She's gonna go with her sister, go clothes shopping for the trip. And then tomorrow I'll take her out, and then we'll hang out, and I'll take her out to eat and to watch a movie or something.
Well, I'm glad you guys are cool now, because it always sucks either fighting with friends or fighting with family or fighting with a wife or a girlfriend or whatever.
I mean, I'll be honest. What I love about my wife, and then there was nothing really wrong, but what I love about my wife is that she knows me. Like, listen, man. I hit the lottery with this woman. Like, she's
great.
She really leaves me the fuck alone when I got like a fight. She can just see it on my face. She leave me the fuck alone. She don't bug me. She don't, you know what I mean? It's like,
well, plus
we're already married. I'm married 24 years.
That's awesome, man. Plus, you know she's the sweetest lady ever. Anytime I come over, she always offers me a drink, and then like if you guys are eating dinner or whatever, like, hey, Fierce, you want something to eat? The hospitality is amazing every time I come over, buddy. So I always appreciate that. You and her are good friends. You guys are good peeps. Your whole family, man, always amazing hospitality, my friend.
Yeah, man. Hey, you already know. You know how we do it when we party. We all party big, bro. And,
oh yeah, the Christmas parties are off the fucking chain.
Yeah, you're gonna come again. Well, okay. So
because you guys you said you may be going to Puerto Rico.
So for Colombia.
Oh, Colombia. Excuse me.
Okay, so bug this out though. So come to find out, that's what I thought. Right? I told you, I'm like, oh, because my mother-in-law said she want to go out there for the holidays. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna be out there for Christmas. Okay. But come to find out, I think we're not gonna be out there for Christmas. We might be out there in November. So
okay.
Come to find out, we might be out there around November 15th, which is my birthday. I'm like, yo, me being in Colombia for my birthday is crazy. Nice. You know what I mean?
So you'll be back in.
So if we go to Colombia in November, you know what that means for December.
Okay.
That means you're having a party, and the coquito is going to be a flowing.
Nice. Because I like that pork shit and that coquito. I love.
Yeah, the coquito and the pork chunks.
Oh yeah, last year I had 3 or 4 glasses of that coquito, and I had 2 platefuls fucking to the brim and shit.
Yeah, you saw right with arroz con gandules, with the pernil. Remember you walked in? I said, "Yo, look at the oven. Taste this shit."
Well, I actually had to cut myself off because I had to drive home, and I don't drive home drunk, so I had like 3 or 4 glasses. I cut myself off. I started drinking Sprite and water. I sat down on the couch, sobered up, and then I was good because we partied till like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and I was good by then.
Yep, I made the pork shoulder. I'm like, yo, look at this in the oven. Try it. The food was delicious, man. I killed that.
And your guys' like neighborhood, your neighbors were going. I mean, I shit you not, guys. Your neighbors were going fucking ballistic on those Christmas decorations.
Yo, this guy started walking around my neighborhood just recording for his vlog. You know what I mean?
My vlog.
Because they, like, down the corner of my house, there's one house that got, like, the whole Whoville.
Yeah. They had everything. He had lights on the
Santa
roof.
Claus. Yep.
It was like lights on the roof, lights in the front of the house, lights in his backyard. I mean, everywhere.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
So I didn't just go filming. I asked LC's permission, guys. I was like, LC, I'd be an idiot if I didn't get that guy's decorations in my vlog. And you were like, go for it, Fierce, go for it.
I said, yo, go for it. Just don't be too close and recording into people's houses.
Yeah, no, I didn't go in his yard. Like, if Fierce's house, I was across the street right here.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, it was cool.
I didn't want to step on that guy's property.
I love their decorations. Like I said, I moved in here in March, so I've already spent 2 Christmases here.
Oh yeah.
Both Christmases, they've had that hooked up. So you already know every year they got that hooked up.
LC, I'd like to see you and the little guy throw on some lights on your house because I'd be interested to see what creation you would put on your house.
Hey, that bro, I'm easy with just putting on. You see how this is right here? These lights. These are the lights. You can just put them right outside. Boom. And now my house got decoration. I'm not gonna do that whole. I'll decorate the inside of my house, the tree and all that.
Yeah.
No, I don't have time. I don't have time to be decorating down.
I'll tell you what, man. I remember
my wife will want to, and she'll decorate like the door, or she'll decorate like the outside tree or whatever bullshit. But nah, I'm good.
That was one of my favorite things to do with my dad. Like back in the day, my dad loved decorating the inside and the outside.
Like I love decorating the tree. So what I do, I take out and my wife does. Right. So my job is like on December 1st, which is my wife's birthday. You know what I mean? So
Did I show you this? Did I show you this? Larry gave me this, and he put
that's
he put a hook on it. This is going on the Halloween Christmas tree this year. Oh yeah, I'm gonna
you should put that on your rearview mirror.
I'm also gonna do that too.
In your car.
I'm gonna do that around Halloween time and get that in the vlog. I'm not kidding.
There you go.
But I'm gonna save it for Halloween. I'm gonna put it in my car, and then when Christmas rolls around, I'm putting that shit right on a fucking branch and let it dangle. Hell yeah. This is probably one of the best things that I've gotten in fan mail. I mean, between Larry, Walter, and Visions, they sent me a lot of cool shit. So I appreciate everybody that sent me some fan mail. I haven't gotten any fan mail in a while, but I tell people, hey man, just send it whenever you want to send it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's cool. That's cool.
Because I appreciate it that much. If I got fan mail every single week, I probably wouldn't appreciate it as much. Like, I like it when I wait a month or two and then they send me something new.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, bro. Like it means a lot. Like that's awesome. Somebody takes the time to buy the shit, takes the time, put it in a box, takes the time, go to the post office.
Exactly.
So you know that's commitment. That's somebody that really cares about you and cares about what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Because I'm not greedy. If I got fan mail every day, like some of those big ass YouTubers, like when Roman Atwood, he's kind of calmed down now. When I watched him when I first started, like getting into YouTube, he would go and get fan mail every single day, and he had like 15 million. Now he's got like 17 million, 18 million on his channel. Every day he would unbox letters and he would just say, "Oh, thanks, I appreciate it, thanks." But it looked like it got to be a chore for him, and I was like, fan mail will never be a chore for me ever.
No,
he would open that shit every single day.
There's a reason for that, bro. There's a reason for that. The reason is they just take it for granted, and people like that really don't care about. People like that don't really care about their viewers because they're like, "Oh, I would never." And I don't care, so you know.
That would. I mean, I like Roman Atwood, and I think he's changed because now he's a family man, and he's got a wife. Back then, he just had a girlfriend and one kid, but now he's got three or four kids now.
That don't matter. You can have 10 kids or wife and still be a piece of shit.
Yeah, so I think he appreciates his fans more now, but I could tell he got fan mail every single day, and they would literally have vlogs of him and his girlfriend just opening it up constantly. And I mean, he had fan mail to the ceiling, and I was like, dude, and he would skip people. If I ever get fan mail, I'm gonna read each and every letter, unbox everything. I don't care if it took me a week to open up everything. Yeah. I would open up every single thing, read every single thing, because I fucking love my fans.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm glad I don't get fan mail every single week, every single day, whatever. I'm glad like they.
No, when you get it, listen, but when you get it, it's special. You know what I mean?
It is, and I appreciate it. Anyone between Visions, Walter, anyone that sent me fan mail, I appreciate it every single time. And like LC said, like if I get something like once a month or once every 2 months or whatever, I appreciate it 10 times more doing it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I tell people they don't even have to send me an unboxing. Just send me a fan letter. Send me a fan letter.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that I didn't like. Somebody, I don't know who it was, some troll. He took a picture of my dad, and then he put a picture of my dad on a tombstone, and then printed it off and said, "Hey, Fierce, I'm glad your dad's dead." Obviously, I didn't like that because whoever it was a psychopath that did that. And I didn't even show it on camera because I was like, well, I'm not going to show it on camera. I crumbled it up and threw it away. But anything else that anyone sent me, I've loved. Hell yeah.
That's the thing, man. You got a lot of disrespectful people. You're like, that's the thing, man. You can't be playing around with dead people.
Exactly.
God is gonna punish you. God sees that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why.
Somebody like that, you making fun of. You have a family. You don't want you making fun of somebody. It turn back on your wife, on your kids, and then now they're sick. Something happened to them, they die, and then now that person is gonna be like, "Oh, good for your ass for that my father, not your wife or your one of your kids."
That's why I didn't humor that idiot and show that fan mail or that hate mail online. I just literally opened it up. I grabbed it. I opened it up in my car, and I read it, and I was like, "This is crap." I crumbled it up and threw it in the trash, and then I went home and went on with life.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going to show this shit on my channel. Fuck that.
Bro, it ain't even worth addressing it. It ain't worth giving the energy, giving that person attention, none of that. Because you know what? To them, they don't know for sure that you got it. So by you not even addressing it, they're like, oh man, in their mind, fuck, did he get my letter? Did he get this? He's not saying nothing. He's all cool. He's calm. You know what I mean? I disrespected him. Don't, man. Don't give it no attention. Don't talk about it. You know what I mean?
So, are you going live? Are you going live tonight?
I was thinking if I went live, well, wifey's gonna be out, which is good. I mean,
there you go. Well, at least you're being honest.
I shouldn't say that because I'm gonna miss her.
You're one of my best friends here in Florida. At least LC's being honest. You know?
Yeah, but I shouldn't say that because I'm gonna miss her when she goes to Colombia, and I need my wife to get back home safe. Of course, you know what I mean? I need her to Colombia and get back home safe. You know what I'm saying?
I'll definitely pray for her, man. Everything will be all right. She'll be okay.
Like, she ain't gonna be by herself. She's gonna be with her mom,
she's
dad,
gonna be with family.
my brother-in-law, no, but from here, people from here are going. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my wife, my brother-in-law, my sister. Like, everybody's going except me and my kids.
Well, I mean, somebody has to stay and pay the bills and watch the kids. So I get it. I understand.
And I go, listen, I could go, except that I haven't hit the year yet. So my boss will let me go, but then I'm not gonna get paid. Yeah. So in November 1st, I hit a year. So after November 1st, I can go to Colombia, and then I'll get paid for the whole week.
Because I remember you quit you didn't quit it right away. You waited, you got the job, and then you quit the other job, and now this one that you're at right now, that one's a new one.
I get my 2 weeks notice. My last day was Halloween. Remember? I got so fucked up on the Halloween party. Halloween party?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember, I was Mr. Knight. I started at Mr. Nice, slowly but surely my clothes started coming off.
Oh, I remember. I was
like, holy shit.
And then I had you come on the live, remember?
It was me, my wife, we dancing and shit, a bunch of people
dancing, drinking. The Mr. Knight mask was like halfway on. She's half naked, drinking, going fucking nuts.
Yo, we got fucked up. So I got so fucked up that I had to go to work the next day on my last day of work, and I said fuck that, which was November 1st, because November 2nd I thought the other job. I said, man, fuck that, I ain't going to this. Like, no. I'll
tell you what, I bet you that headache the next day, I bet that was slamming.
Bro, I don't even have a hangover or nothing like that because
that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I drink the right shit. You know what I mean? You get fucked up if you drink the wrong shit or you start mixing. But yo, I woke up and I was like, oh man, last night was fucking crazy, yo. Halloween, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, like, anytime I get fucked up, it's either I'm drinking nothing but beer. If it's a beer night, it's just beer. Or if it's like Crystal Skull vodka, it's just Crystal Skull vodka. Don't do that mixing shit. Fuck that mixing shit.
Bro, I haven't drank a beer in 4 years.
There you go.
I haven't drank a beer in 4 years because I used to drink a lot of beers, and that got me fat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I was young, I just drank whatever was at the party. Like, I would just beer, wine, whatever. Fuck that mixing shit, man. No way.
No, like now the only thing I drink is red wine. You see, I drink my wine.
Oh yeah, you like the wine.
Yep, or I'll drink. You see me drinking my screwdriver, which is Smirnoff, which is vodka.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'll drink some liquor or some wine. I don't drink no more beer.
I'll tell you what, my 3 top drinks that Fierce drinks now. I'll either drink white wine or red. It doesn't matter. I like both. Vodka with orange juice, or vodka with like lemonade, and then beer. If it's just beer, straight up Coronas. That's it. Those 4 drinks. That's it.
Yeah, when I used to drink beer, it was Coronas, Heinekens. You know what I'm saying? If we're being real. If I'm being real with you, it was Coronas, Heinekens, OEs, 40s, fucking, what is it, Four Locos, fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade. Like, if we're being real.
No, I'll be honest. I do like.
I have to stop all that shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Corona's one of my favorite beers, but I also like 2 others. I don't remember the name of it. Whenever I was in England with my family, they had this apple cider beer where it was like beer mixed with like some type of apple taste. That shit, I wish I could remember the name of it. That shit was great. And then whenever I hang out with Eric loves Budweiser. I don't mind Budweiser, but that's Eric's favorite. So if I'm hanging out with my buddy Eric, then we'll drink some Budweiser. But if I'm just drinking here, Corona's all the way. All the way.
Like, I got beers in my refrigerator now, but I didn't buy them. You know what I'm saying? When my mom came, they had brought some beers and they were chilling, drinking. You know what I mean? But they're still there. Before, man, you couldn't leave a beer in my refrigerator. That would have been gone.
Hey man, I'm glad you had a good time with your mama. I'm glad that was a good vacation for her. That was awesome.
That was good.
You were telling me the highlights.
That was a good stream. Remember, that was on your stream.
Oh yeah, she was on there. Your sister was on there. Yeah, we had a good time. I'm glad that her and your sister had a great time visiting the family.
Yeah. They had a good time on the stream too. They told me.
Yeah. So because they closed down that other flea market, what's another good one we could go to? I can't believe they closed that one.
Hey, we gotta yo, I ain't even capping. We really gotta go to a flea market or something.
I want to go. Like we were on our way, and then remember we pulled in and it said closed until future notice.
Next time you come, we do this. Pause. Next time you come through, we're gonna go ahead. Hey, baby. I'm about to spark right now. Next time you come through, we will.
Oh, tell the wifey what's up.
Yeah, she already closed the door. She gave me that look like, hey, you didn't spark up yet? She wanted me to light up. Yo, next time, no, she's good. Next time you come through, we got to go back to that flea market or swap shop to see if they're open again. I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, well, I remember we got some lunch. And
if we can't get nothing there, there's an enclosed AC flea market that we can go to that I haven't been to in years. We can hit that.
Because I don't care either one. I remember you're like, hey, Fierce, I know this dope-ass place. Let's get some lunch first. We got some lunch, guys. Remember, we rolled in to the driveway, and then he went, oh, shit, I think it's closed. There was a big-ass sign that said closed until future notice.
Yeah, because we went to eat at Steak and Shake, and Steak and Shake is right next door to the...
Right next to it, yeah. And then I rolled in, I was like, oh, shit, did we miss the show? And he's like, no, they're open. And there was a big-ass sign that says, close until future notice. And I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, guy, that was the same day we went to go see Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time that day.
Because that was our plan. We were going to get some lunch, spend like an hour or two at the flea market, and then go right to the movie theater. So either we'll try to go back. If that one's open, then we'll go to that one, or we'll just go to the air conditioning one that you just told.
Yeah, I haven't been to that one in mine, and I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind hitting it up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind hitting it up. You know what I'm saying? Spending a few dollars out there.
Because I haven't went to a flea market in years. I mean, I go to thrift stores all the time, but Vision said he goes to flea markets and garage sales. You can find a whole bunch of like amazing shit there.
Yeah, we'll do that though. We'll go that. I'll be yo for real. I want to do that, right?
Yeah, we'll hit it up and then we'll play some Resident Evil and some Mario Kart.
Yeah, but we gotta do all that while she's in Colombia.
I'm down.
You know what I mean? While she's in Colombia, we gotta go do all that stuff.
I'll come over early. We'll get some lunch. We'll do the flea market, and then we'll hit up some Mario Kart and we'll hit up some Resident Evil and make some progress. Because that remake is badass, man. I fucking love that remake. Don't get me wrong, I like the original, because you know me, my favorite video game character is that fucking merchant guy. He's fucking great.
Also,
I love him more than Mario.
You also played it on the VR, on the Oculus, remember?
Yeah. That shit was hard. That shit was hard to do.
That was the first time you came to my house.
Yeah. That shit was hard to do on the VR because I had never done that before. But, yeah, I love Resident Evil either way. 4 is one of my favorites. Yeah. It's a hard pick between 4 and 7. Me and Sam played 7 first, then 8. 8 was all right. 8 was okay, but 7 I like a tiny bit more than 4. I don't know. It's a hard one because the merchant, they changed the merchant in 7 and 8. They should have stuck with the British guy or the Australian guy, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you go, man, and I'm going to finish the stream by myself.
All right, my brother, man. I'll let you go. It's good hanging out with you like always. You already know. I'm going to go ahead and...
I got to, before work, I got to take a shower, get something to eat. I'm going to try to edit a video and get it up on my main channel before I go to work. Hang out with Lantern and Visions and all the guys tonight on his, and then I got to get some sleep and then mosey on off to work.
Yeah, I'm going to take advantage since wifey's going to be out with her sister shopping for clothes for the trip. Then I might just go ahead and...
Take a nap?
Hell. Go.
You all right? You okay?
I might just go live. I could go live or make a video. Either or, I'm not sure.
I'm thinking, don't die on camera. Don't die on my live.
Yeah, no, but I was just gonna basically go online. I'll probably, if I went live, it's just basically to go on and talk shit about the Nintendo Switch 2 and how upset I am.
Yeah, well, hey, and show your fans the controllers you got. Did you already show them that?
Oh yeah, I can't wait for this now, man. I'm waiting for my phone to do the unboxing.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't wait to open this one up.
They look dope, man. I can't wait to hook them up and have them hook and play.
Yo, play those emulators. It's going to be crazy, son.
It's gonna be the fucking shit because you said you had tons of games and not just one emulator, guys. He had an emulator for, you said, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, and what else?
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy? Yeah. So, hell yeah. All that shit.
Yeah, PSP, and Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo.
So, when I roll by, we may have to do 2 streams. Like, we'll do like an hour or 2 on Resident Evil, and then give Resident Evil back to Coco. Then we'll play all the vintage shit. Because I know she's not done with it. You had to ask her because she's always playing that Resident Evil shit.
Yeah, she's not, bro. Even right now in her room, she playing the Marvel, the Marvel Rivals. All she plays is the Marvel game, so she's on it right now. Like I said, this house is non-stop gaming.
Oh, I know. Because remember last year at Christmas, I asked her, I before you gave her Christmas gift.
Slacking. I'm doing slacking because every time I walk into my daughter's room, she's like, "Hey, puppy, did you?" And I'm like, "No, baby, I haven't even played the game in a while. I'm the one slacking."
I remember last Christmas, before I was standing right next to Coco, and before you gave her that chainsaw guy, like her gift, I said, "Hey, Coco, what are you playing?" And she said, "Oh, I'm playing that Resident Evil game." And then she goes, "Later on, I want to get this Marvel game." I remember her looking right at me and saying that. Now she's got the Marvel, so you know as soon as she's done with that Marvel game, she's going to jump back to Resident Evil. I know she will.
But yeah, we'll hang out. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time, brother. But thanks a lot for having me on like always. Check me out. Heroes and Villains Collectibles, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Hell yeah, man.
You already know, Fierce. Thanks for having me on like always, my dude. Thanks for hitting me up. All right, my friend.
Man, everyone is always welcome on the channel. Be sure to subscribe to my buddy LC's.
See you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace out. Hell yeah. LC is a great friend, but shout out to all my friends, guys. Visions is a great friend. Larry is a great friend. Lantern's a great friend. Everybody in the chat. LC, Sega Camp Gamer. Hell yeah. I'm very blessed. I've got an amazing family, and I've got some amazing friends. So shout out to everybody in the chat. And I've got you guys. I've got the fans. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Time for another vlog. Check this shit out. Let's see. So we did, let's see, which one? We did Indiana Jones. So let me just trash that one. The next one we're going to do is, so we're going to watch a vlog, and then the next one we're going to do is my top 10 best Nintendo games. We'll do that next. So, all right, here we go. Let's see. Which one do I want to do next? Let's do the floor. I haven't watched this in a long time. I went to this convention. I think Jeff makes a cameo in this, I think. This one is the Central Florida 2023 Collectors Fest. It's not my favorite show. It's one of my favorite shows. My 2 favorite shows is his Super RetroCon one. That one's my favorite one. And Jeff said that's going to happen later on this year. I think he's going to do that. It's either before this Christmas or after Christmas. So like New Year's, around that time. And then the other one, it's coming up. The Orlando Toy Con is probably my second favorite one. But bug this out. Check this one out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one.
One stitch, my only shot at getting into a gang fight, and all I get is 1 stitch. Chris is gonna think I'm a total failure.
Look at that. Oh my God, Ghostbusters. Do you remember Daddy's? Nice. That is fantastic. Look at this, guys. Very, very, very cool.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sweet.
All right, I'm going to use the restroom. You guys enjoy.
I'm liking this Ghostbuster car. Florida Toy Shows and Expos. We've arrived. Oh, wow. It's a very nice building inside. First stop at the convention, and probably John Fears' favorite stop, because I love me some Ghostbusters. We start with Vigo. We got some classic toys. There's Gozer. There's Stay Puft. Candy, and I'm gonna take a Reese's. We got some slime. Oh, the best cartoon alive. Oh, yeah. I think everybody watched that. We got Slimer. We got the car. We got the packs. We got the traps. Four Rivers Smokehouse. Let's see what kind of prices they got. Added cheese, $1. Chips, $3. Candy, $4. You know what? These are pretty reasonable prices, guys. Pretty reasonable. I think these are the most reasonable prices I've seen in a while. I just have to give credit where credit is due. Check this out. What is that? What's that? The best hat in the world. I'm just giving credit where credit is due. The Indiana Jones hat. Now listen. I haven't got mine yet. Guys, the key word is yet. Yet. Y-E-T. Where did you get yours?
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs. That's pretty good. And this one is the brown on brown. I think I'm gonna go more classic and get a brown on black. But I just had to give credit where credit's due in the vlog. As you heard, Fearsman26 is filming all weekend. They just gave me a plug, guys, in there. I didn't get it on camera, sadly. He was too quick. I went to go grab my camera, and he was already done, but everyone heard it, so hopefully I get a lot of new subs, but I love the hat.
If you need a statue, find Stand Still Entertainment on Facebook and look us up.
And he does accept donations, guys, and he's got his favorite snack right here. I do like that. Oh, wait.
And you know what's cool is before I left, he's like, hey, Fears, I got some extra Slim Jims. You want some? I was like, if it's the spicy ones, no. I said, if it's the original ones, hell yeah. He's like, I got both. And I said, I'll take an original one. So thanks for that Slim Jim. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah.
He's done. He's done talking. We accept cash, but my favorite slogan is right down here. We negotiate all prices.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, my man?
All prices.
All prices.
Crazy, Eddie. See, Vision, I'm telling you, that guy, that's not every single vendor is cool as Bob. You know, Bob, I became friends with. He negotiates all price. He's kind of a negotiator like me. He's like $10. $10 goes to $5. $5 goes to $2. $2 goes to $1. But some of those vendors, man, are super stingy. Not Bob. Bob's cool. Bob is cool.
Whether it's $5, $2, $1,
We do it.
I love it. So hey, have you been enjoying the convention? It's pretty good so far.
I did good today. I did good.
I'm glad you did good. What was the best seller today? What was the best seller out of the entire thing?
The Marvel Legends icon.
Very nice. Okay, cool. Jeff never disappoints with these conventions. So many vendors, so many artists, and there's been a lot of cool artwork I've been seeing. So it's like half toys, half art. But I mean, I've been liking everything that I've been seeing at the cons. Luke.
Dude, check out that cool Star Wars sign. I should have bought that. I should have bought that Star Wars sign. I mean, the Pac-Man one's pretty good and the lightsaber, but that Star Wars logo is pretty badass. I did not get it. I should have.
I am your father. The lightsaber, be one with the Force, Lord Fears. That is a nice lightsaber. You gotta always Star Wars it up. So I just bought some cool artwork, guys, and I'm gonna take it to my car.
Oh,
but
yeah.
all of a sudden I look over here. What is this? Look at this. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I forgot about this. The Jurassic Park car.
I don't know who owns this, but God bless them. This is awesome.
Check that out.
This was a bonus. I knew the Ghostbuster.
I did not know it was there until I walked out. I was walking out to my car to put that stuff, to put that that artwork that I bought in my car, and I saw this, and I was like, why would I not film this car for my vlog? Why not?
Car was going to be here, but I didn't know there was going to be a Jurassic Park car. Look at this. My God, this is amazing. I just want to give a personal shout out to Paul Rubens, aka Pee Wee Herman. He recently passed away. Paul, thank you so much for all of your hard work, all your awesome, characters that you portrayed in movies. You are awesome, and you will be missed, my friend.
Also, check this out. I forgot that Pee Wee made a cameo in this. I want to show you something. Visions, this is a tribute to you. Visions recently made Fears into Pee Wee Herman. Check this out. Watch this. You guys are going to love this. You're going to love it. Hang on. Let me grab it. Bam! Hang on. Let me set it up. Look at that. Right there. Fears Man as Pee Wee Herman. And Visions thought it was funny to put me in front of the male adult theater. It makes sense because that's where he got caught. I'll be honest, that's the only kind of crazy thing about Pee Wee Herman. You know, Paul Rubens was that crazy movie theater shit. You know, like if you're going to jack off, just wait until you get home in the privacy of your own home. Why go to a theater? But anyway, besides that, he was a really cool guy. So yeah, I forgot that Pee Wee Herman made a cameo in the vlog. So Visions, thanks a lot for the meme. That's right. And then somebody else today made me as Goofy. Someone made me as Goofy in the Discord today, so I appreciate that. All right, back to the show.
Oh, they're kicking everybody out. Everyone's putting their tarps up, so it's time to go. But you know what? Fears will go when I'm damn well ready to go. I'm just joking. I'm leaving right now. Anyway, off to Jeff's Mondo Epic Going Nuts party. Just made it to Jeff's.
Oh yeah, this was when I was. He hired a professional person to make drinks, and then he had pizza at the party. And oh man, that was a fun time. Fun time, my friends.
Party, and guess what, guys? The bar is officially open. And see, I'm a good guy. I'm going to be the first one that will tip you. And so say your name and promote your business.
Tiana, this is Tipsy Gal Chemistry. I am Tiana, the business owner and the bartender for today.
Nice.
And I'm ready to get this party started.
Let's get this party started. I can't sing worth of nothing. I'm sorry. How was that? Rate my singing.
You know, for someone who sings themselves, I would say you got at least a 7.
Dinner is served. Jeff is not messing around. Look at this. Look, 1 pizza box, 2 pizza boxes.
Now, this pizza is actually pretty good. This pizza, I do like this pizza. I forgot the name of this pizza, but it's only like Florida-based. But, Jeff, I appreciate that pizza. That was some good eats, man. That was some good eats. Awesome.
Pretty.
And I lost my fucking spot as always. Hang on.
Look at this. I'm a good guy. I'm going to be
someone who sings themselves. I would say you got at least a 7.
Dinner is served. Jeff is not messing around. Look at this. Look, 1 pizza box, 2 pizza boxes, 3 pizza boxes. Thank you. All these pizza over here. Nice. Well, thanks for the pizza, you guys. I appreciate it. I've never had this type of pizza.
It was good.
Perfecto. Amazing. Yummy. Epic. Going nuts. I'm about to enter Jeff's Nerd Cave. It is going ballistic.
And what's great is most people don't have a basement in Florida, you know, with all the sand. Jeff found, I loved that him and his wife did this. Jeff found a 1950s home, totally refurbished it, and this 1950s home had a basement in it. Because you can have a basement in Florida if you want. It's just going to cost a lot of this, you know, to put in a basement. But Jeff was like, oh, yeah, Fears, I didn't have to pay for it. The basement came with the house. I was like, that's awesome, Jeff. He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, well, I love 50s stuff. He goes, and me and my wife fell in love with this 1950s home. And I was like, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Guys, I hope you guys are ready for this. Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm going to turn the camera in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So now we're in the basement.
Oh my lord. We have entered the Nerd Cave.
Visions, did you check out all those did you see all those pinball machines that he had? Dude, Jeff is the master. He had old arcade games, he had fucking old pinball games. Not Elvira though. Elvira is probably one of my favorite pinball, but yeah, he had some good ones.
The Nerd Cave.
You're up, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Nerd heaven.
Look at that. Look at all those pinball machines. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And Fears' favorite toy from his childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbuster Firehouse with the Ghostbusters inside. Oh, yeah, up there. Oh, my lord. I love me some ghost busting.
Also, actually driving back home.
How's the bartender?
The bartender's doing good.
Party hardy over here. Okay, I think I'm ready for my first drink, but I will let you pick. Hey, Tiana, what did we go with?
Pineapple margarita.
All right, that sounds good to me. All right, so we started with what did we start with?
We started with the Jose Cuervo mixed margarita.
And then what's next?
We're gonna hit it with a splash of this Patron.
Ooh, getting fancy dancy here.
You gotta get a little, you know.
And how long have you been bartending?
I've been bartending for about a year now.
Nice. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. I started in September and
then
made it official in
this is a dash of what, orange juice?
A splash of pineapple juice.
Oh, pineapple juice. Oh, that's right, because you said it's a pineapple drink. That's right. Okay.
And
I'll be honest, Tiana, I haven't seen Tiana since that party, but Tiana, I'm gonna give your drink, that pineapple drink. You know, usually I do the lemonade with vodka, but that pineapple drink, pretty good shit. I'm gonna give that pineapple drink a 9 out of 10. It was really good. And I hope your bartending business is doing phenomenal. Hell yeah. It was a pretty good drink.
Okay, nice.
Okay. And then we're going to top it off with a lime.
Nice.
Okay, now give that a try.
Right.
Yeah.
And let me know.
All right, here we go. Give it a little twirl here.
Obviously, yep.
There we are. Cheers.
We're going to cheers with the lime.
Cheers, there we are. All right, let's have a little taste.
Pineapple margarita.
Oh, yeah.
Fears man approved. Fears man approved. This is
all
good.
we need.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
And we'll keep you going.
And you know what? This is my first one ever.
Yes.
I've had different types of pineapple drinks, but I've never had this kind.
So the pineapple margarita is something that I've definitely kind of made it my signature drink.
That's your signature drink?
A little bit. It's not mine.
What's another one of your signature drinks? Like whenever you go to gigs, like what's a go-to one?
My rum punch.
Rum punch.
Yes.
Nice.
I have a tropical rum punch. It is mango juice, guava juice, pineapple juice, a little splash of cherry and grenadine.
Okay.
And
nice.
Bacardi rum. But they have a Bacardi tropical that makes it so great.
And so what makes it better than any other drink? Why do people make that the go-to when Tatiana is behind the bar? Oh yeah.
When I'm doing it, they usually don't expect the mango juice or the guava juice.
Okay. That gives it a little bit of spice.
Oh yeah, and that's a tropical flavor. You know, it gives it that island vibes.
Okay.
And of course, rum is what we do in the islands.
Yes.
So,
and are you originally from an island?
I'm from Jamaica.
Jamaica, man, nice. Well, listen, today's your lucky day because I do have to drive, so I have to drink responsibly.
Yes.
I've allotted myself 2 drinks, so this is my first one.
Pineapple
so
margarita.
I think the next one I'll do the rum one that you were just saying.
We could give it a shot.
We'll do it a shot.
Now, I will say this. I never made it to drink 2 because after I drank that whole pineapple one, I was feeling a little woozy, and she said, "Hey, John, you want me to make you a second? You know, the second one that we talked about?" I was like, "I got to drive home. I'm good." And she goes, "That was a big cup." She goes, "Are you getting tipsy?" I was like, "I'm feeling pretty good." And she's like, "You may just want to just stay with one drink." And I was like, "Yeah." Because normally I'm not a one drink type of guy. I'll have like 2 or 3, and then I cut myself off, get sober, and then drive. But that one hit me hard because I hadn't drank in a while. And I was like, you know what? I'm good with the pineapple one. I'm fine. Anyway. And then that's pretty much the end of it. All right, let's move on. Because I didn't want to spend the whole time, I usually download like 1 or 2 vlogs. It's always good to, go in the back, a little blast from the past, my friends. Anyway. All right, what's next? Let's see here. I'm gonna do a top 10, and then I've been going for a while. I'm getting hungry, but I'll tell you what, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I didn't go to the gym today. I've went for the last 3 days. I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll probably go to the gym again. I'm gonna try. The last 3 months, I've been going to the gym just 3 times a week. I'm gonna try to get a 4th workout in. I'm gonna try when I get off of work. Friday morning, I'm going to try, and that's probably when the next workout stream is going to be, because I don't work out on Saturdays or Sundays, day of rest. So, yeah. So, Friday will be the next one. I'm going to try, and I'm going to try to run for a good 20 minutes. The last one, we ran for, I think it was 15 minutes, 16 minutes. So, I'm going to try to run, and I burned over 100 calories, so I'm going to try to get up to 20 minutes. I'm going to try. But thanks for all the support. I really appreciate all you guys saying, you know, Fears, you can do it. I feel great. I haven't been this happy in quite a while. Applying for jobs, getting more content out. I'll be honest, knock on wood, I haven't seen a troll video in a while, so that's good. And I feel great. I feel the pounds coming off, so everything's going really good. So I'll keep you updated on everything. You know, whenever I find a new job, and then we got my big vacation coming up. I wish it was the Hawaiian one, but I'm saving up for that. But it'll still be cool. I'm going home. I'm gonna meet, you know, my new nephew, little cool dude Shelton. And I showed you guys a picture a few days ago. My mom put her sunglasses on Shelton, so he was looking pretty cool. And I got to FaceTime with my mom and Shelton a couple of days ago, and my mom was babysitting. Grandma Fears. She loves being Grandma Fears. And I was like, fuck yeah. And she's like, hey, John, I got Shelton today. Your brother had to work. Like, tell him hi. And I was like, yo, buddy, what's up? I'm like, I will meet you soon. So, yeah. So, things are going really good. I haven't been this happy in quite a while. So, things are going fantastic, my friends. Anyway. All right, what's next? Let me grab my pen. All right. Here we go. Let me just push this over here so I got a little bit more room. Top 10 video games. Not yet, Lantern. Lantern says the end. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. All right, so top 10. Normal, the original Nintendo games. So top 10. Here we go. So Super Mario Brothers, the original. Number 2, Pac-Man. Number 3, Mrs. Pac-Man. Number 4, Mario Brothers 3, my favorite video game. Mario 3. Number 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the very first one. TMNT 1. Number 6, Excito Bike. Number 7, Punch Out. I loved Punch Out. Punch Out. Number 8, Tetris. The original Tetris. Tetris, number 9. Let's see, I need 2 more. Number 9 and number 10. I may have to look up some old Nintendo games because I had 8. Hang on, let me look up some to refresh my memory. Let's see. Old Nintendo games. Just Castlevania for sure. Castlevania for sure, dude. I can't believe I almost forgot about that. Oh my god. Sega would never talk to me if I forgot that. Skate or Die. Skate or Die for sure. Skate or Die. Hell yeah. Skate or Die. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh yeah. I already got my 10, but let's see. What's another one? Zelda was cool. I only played a little bit of it. Let's see what else. Mario 2 was all right. It was all about Mario 3 though. What's another good one? Let's see. What's another good one? Duck Hunt was cool. Duck Hunt was Yoshi. Was all right. The original Donkey Kong. I'm putting that one on there too. Fuck it. 11. The original Donkey Kong. You know, with the barrels. Hell yeah. That was always a good one. Oh yeah. Let's see here. That was good. Let's see. How long is this stream going to last? I'm almost done, Lantern. Gosh, Lantern. What? You want Fears to end the stream prematurely? I'll end it whenever the hell I want to end it, buddy. That's right, y'all. All right. Let's see here. Vincent, have you had a lot of orders today? Have you been working hard, buddy? Well, I mean, I know you work hard, but have you... seems like you had a lot of orders. Seems like it. Seems like it. I'm just curious. All right. I was going to order... I was going to review all 4 of these. Today, I watched The Count of Monte Cristo and Funny Farm. And then last night I watched Big Top Pee-wee, the sequel to Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And then I finished Kung Fu. But I'm not going to review all these because I'm getting a little tired. So I'm going to save this for tomorrow. And I'm going to review Big Top Pee-wee and I'm going to review Funny Farm. And I'll save this review for tomorrow too. All right, here we go. Let's start with Funny Farm, shall we? Really good Chevy Chase movie. Really good Chevy Chase movie. So, Funny Farm. I'm gonna give it a. Let's see here. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's not a perfect comedy, but it's pretty damn funny. So 9 out of 10. I do recommend it. Let's see, what else? I'd say my 2 favorite scenes, when Andy's trying to write his book and he hears a hummingbird, he's getting distracted, and he feels kind of jealous. His wife is a better writer than him, and he hears a bird, and he grabs his hot, steaming cup of coffee, launches the fucking coffee out the window, hits the bird off camera, and you hear the bird shriek. And then he's like, shut the hell up. Leave me alone. I'm trying to write. And just his pissed off mood was fucking hilarious. So, the writing scene was pretty damn funny. So, writing scene. That's probably my second favorite. And then, probably my all-time favorite, him and his wife get into all these fights because of all these mishaps that happen on the farm. And it's one disaster after another. And they finally realize we just need to sell our house and we need to just cut our losses and get the hell out of here. And normally his mailman is like a drunk that just drives by, throws the mail out his fucking truck window, and you see him change because they're offering people money for the town to act normal because it's a weird town they live in. They're like, act normal, and if you help us sell our house and act like normal town folk, then we'll give you a $50 bonus. So the drunk comes in, he sobers up, and he's like, mail, Mr. Farmer. And then his wife is like, oh, these are the buyers, and they're thinking about buying the house. And he's like, oh, is that so? Well, you won't be disappointed. He goes, but I got to tell you, I'm really going to miss the farmers because he's given them so much shit over the past couple of months, him being a drunk. So him bullshitting in front of the buyers is fucking hilarious. He's like, oh, these people are here. They're thinking about buying our farm. And he's like, oh, is that so? Well, you won't be disappointed. And then he's like, anyway, he goes, good day to you folks. He goes, I'm going to be doing some ice fishing tonight, pulling some really good pike out of the lake. Good day to you folks. And he's just bullshitting his way all the way through it. So the mailman scene is pretty fucking hilarious. So mailman scene was pretty funny. It's not my favorite Chevy Chase, but Chevy Chase is a genius. I'd say my 2 top favorite Chevy Chase movies is Nothing But Trouble, where he acts with Demi Moore and John Candy, and then him as Clark Griswold on Christmas Vacation is probably my second favorite Chevy Chase. So, Nothing But Trouble. Nothing But Trouble. and Christmas Vacation. I watch Christmas Vacation every Christmas. Every Christmas. I've got some Christmas movies that are, a bunch of go-to Christmas movies around the time. So I do recommend it. Very, very funny. Lots of action. It's both. It's both a comedy and a action adventure, So very funny, lots of action, lots of thrills and chills and spills. Lots of thrills. Good stuff. Definitely going to give it a 9 out of 10. Check it out. All right. Big Top Pee-wee. Here we go. It's a good follow-up, but Pee-wee's Big Adventure will always out-top this. This is the only second movie I've ever seen besides his television show and besides his Christmas special. I've never watched Pee-wee's Big Holiday, where he goes on a holiday for the first time in his life. I still need to watch that one. So it's a good runner-up sequel. So yeah, so Big Top Pee-wee. He lives on a farm now. He's living the quiet life. And a carnival runs through town. And really the town, he's the youngest one in the town. And all the town folks, they're like old, grumpy, like elderly bastards. And they're like, hey, you carny people, get the hell out of here, So I'm going to give it, it's a solid watch. It's not a bad watch. It's not a good watch. It's an enjoyable watch. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I still recommend it. It's still good. It's just not as good as Big Top Pee-wee. I mean, it's not as good as Pee-wee's Big Adventure. So, I recommend it. Probably my favorite scene is when he goes into the grocery store and he's like, all I wanted was a measly cheese sandwich. Because there's like 5 people in front of him. And then the store owner's like, sorry, fellas, you're going to have to wait. He goes, nobody is more important in this community than Pee-wee Herman, because Pee-wee Herman wants a cheese sandwich. He goes, there's your cheese sandwich. Are you happy? And he goes, uh-huh. And he goes, is there anything else I can do for you, Pee-wee? Huh? Uh-huh. And he's like, well, I would like a pickle if it's not too much trouble. And he's like, sure, no problem at all, Pee-wee. And then he goes, Pee-wee Herman wants a pickle. He goes, here's your damn pickle. So the cheese sandwich scene is probably my favorite scene because it's pretty funny. Pretty funny, my friends. So, cheese sandwich. Scene. And then my second favorite scene is probably when a big storm hits and he has to take all of his farm animals and put them in the tornado shelter, and then when the storm's over, he finds that the whole carnival, all their equipment is like smashed on his farm, and he's helping all the carnival people like kind of clean up after this big storm. So the big storm scene, pretty good scene. Let's see, very funny, lots of action. Kevin Peter Hall, the guy that played Harry and the Hendersons, and as the Predator, he actually makes, I would say it's not a main part, it's a big cameo. He's in like 3 or 4 scenes, but they're real quick scenes. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh shit, the Predator is in Pee-wee 2. So Kevin Peter Hall, he was a real tall actor / stunt guy. He played Harry. He was in Big Top Pee-wee. He was in Predator 1 and 2. It's unfortunate he passed away before his time, I don't know what he passed away of, but he was real young when he died. But, man, he played a mean Predator. Hell yeah. So, Kevin Peter Hall. Cameo. Oh, yeah. Well, that about sums it up for today, my friends. But I do recommend it if you haven't watched it. Good flick. Not as good as Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the very first one. Always the first one is way better, but a pretty good solid sequel. Oh, yeah. There we are. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We almost went 3 hours today, but cheers to the fans. Thank you to all my guests for coming on. Thank you to Lantern. Thank you to LC. Thank you to Banjo. Thank you to the Sega Camp Gamer. Hopefully next time we can get the whole panel on. Hopefully we can get Larry on and Visions. Visions, I know you're always busy with work and stuff, so can't wait to have you on again, and I cannot wait for Larry to come on again, so hell yeah. Anyway, I'm taking off, but I will see you guys later on tonight on Lantern Show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Banjo on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer on Twitch, the Sega Camp Gamer 22. Subscribe to my friend Visions at www.exhumvisions.com. Buy some cool shit, because he's always making some cool shit, my friends. And last, but certainly not least, follow Heroes and Villains Collectibles on YouTube. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fears Vlogs. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuces, and we'll sign out with my outro. So I'm taking off, but you guys are the best. I got the best fans in the world, and this is Fears. Peace it out.